just like see if I was to ever go back to law enforcement, I gotta go back to training. I ain't working on roads, none of that shit. But well, not me go into training, but the training division is what I mean.
Yeah.
Because these YouTube videos are very disappointing. Very disappointing. A lot of these videos are like, what in the fuck are you teaching these young guys?
To die.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you fucking teaching these guys? Like, what is this shit?
Entertainment. All right, I'm locked, by the way. Letting y'all know that. Huh? Yeah, I just pressed it. Yeah. Very, very famous. Very, very, very famous. Right.
What you playing?
Playing Dune. So.
Oh.
About to show everybody my new base. Know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
My cat.
Surprise. I'm gonna pull it up after I see this dude shoot these police up.
Mm-hmm.
He said he can go shoot these police up.
I said I'm gonna pull his stream up after I watch this dude shoot these police up in this video we've been watching.
Yeah, I had the stream up and I was like, in my head, you mean
Whoa.
stream or
It's
said
gonna
go
get
grab
ugly.
Gotta
Listen
go
to
make
it.
more money.
Oh my god.
This shit's hilarious, bro.
You see this shit, Chad, or you're not able to have his stream up?
I can. I just don't want my shit to lag out.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. You not streaming to the Peter.
Yeah,
Right, this is when they really.
I feel like that's something that's gonna get me upset.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I would say they tried to help the guy. You know, they really did. But like, if you hear this guy, the rage in his voice, you have to know this is gonna go back. It's like you have to know this is gonna go back.
That is a horrible mistake that bitch should never make. He would never hurt me. Yeah, yes, he would. Like, he is not thinking right now.
That's the only thing I'd say about it. You know, like this, even though I know your viewers can't see. I mean, your viewers can't see it, Chad. But just the rage in that guy's voice, just like it's like he's screaming at the top of his lungs, like vocal cord hurting, screaming, and they just treat it like it's just something normal.
They might be used to dealing with kind of crackheads. I don't know. Like, figure it out ain't gonna do nothing.
Man, this dude is on 1,000 right now.
That doesn't sound like that dude is the type that won't do anything. From what y'all are describing, it just sounds like you push him enough, you're dead. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, he's he's past that point. It's just all he was waiting for was for the right moment, because he was on that kind of time when they got there, and he's getting worse as time goes on.
Oh. Anybody going home and kill that?
They gonna try to. I mean, and I give it to them. They trying. They're not going about it the right way, because they got less lethal out there. He finna start with lethal. He finna start shooting them.
So we're just having the shield on the wall instead of using it towards the door.
That's why I said body language this whole time is wrong. Now you done went and had them bring you the shield, and you gonna put it on the floor. Without a body
yeah,
on the
there you go.
all these, like, bro.
They need to take her out of there.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad because they are gonna have to kill her, so. And she's begging them not to. They should have called SWAT. That's what they should have did.
Wait, why am I missing? What the fudge?
You think her husband was in the room sleeping over there? So they didn't even. Okay. You know, it's all good.
All right, what y'all think about the new base, cat?
That nigga's loading his fucking gun up.
It's not done yet, but it's getting somewhere. I need to get my blood extractors because I'm about to go kill some people.
Oh god damn.
Oh, he said it. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
Well, they should have called SWAT.
Right,
He
in the
told
video.
them he getting ready to do something to them.
Yeah.
God,
I
this
think-
is bad.
Yeah, somewhere in the video he says, if you shoot pepper balls, I'm gonna shoot you. Because they said they were gonna shoot pepper balls on the thing, and he's like, don't do it, I'm gonna shoot you.
See, from there, I ain't taking that threat lightly. You getting shot right then and there.
Yeah, that was somebody that doggone mad, and you can't even see him.
Nah, I would have done shot that. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They popped pepper balls into the room.
They would have.
Hey,
Oh,
what
yep,
the hell?
and he started shooting. Yep, he started shooting.
They
He
would
came out that
have.
bitch shooting.
They would have
That's
had
wild.
to. They would have had to go on and put me on administrative leave, bro. From the time he said that shit, I would have shot his ass right there.
Well, he did this. He the one that started the shooting. They went and shot pepper balls under the door, and he sent bullets back.
Mhm.
You got a pepper ball? It's the pepper
It's
ball.
the pepper ball.
No, them ain't no pepper balls. Them bullets now. Poor mama.
Oh my god, I feel so
All
bad
them
for that
almost
lady.
shot. Like, bro, this is crazy.
Bro, I
he
feel
did
so
say he
bad
was
for
gonna
that
shoot.
lady.
Yeah, he said it. I ain't know he said it.
He said,
told
I'm
him.
gonna defend myself. Any sign of aggression, bro. Any sign. And they popped them pepper balls in there and he fucking shot.
Yeah, he just started shooting and didn't stop.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
hit
this
like 2 or 3
fucking
of them.
video's got 3 more minutes, bro.
Yeah, he hit like 2 or 3 of them officers.
Is he down here at this point, or?
Oh no, he makes it out alive. They somehow arrest him. They didn't kill
All right,
him.
what's up, Daniel?
What?
Let's get a 50K subs.
Yeah, they
pack.
didn't kill him.
I might
He
stream
gets
again
arrested.
today, or I might just I might just like record and then have videos for you guys during the week, or I might just stream during the week and post later. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but
You at 50K now?
not yet. Almost here. I'm like 400 away, maybe.
Okay.
Now you
okay.
got this, bro. Like straight up.
But I'm gonna
Get that
start.
50, right?
I'm gonna start crafting a new audience though. So just feel like I need to. I'm at that point where I'm gonna have to. Because GTA is not the same as it was before, I can tell you that.
Jesus Christ.
I think probably like 80% of my viewers are your viewers. So thank you for that.
Oh, I'm terrible.
He's about to say you don't need to go to jail, but yeah, that's over with at this point, nigga. You going to jail if you ain't dead. Like that officer Dylan dude or whatever. Yeah, they'll say you don't need to go to jail, but yeah, that's over with.
Damn, that one officer, they said he got shot in the abdomen, pelvis, and legs.
Damn. And that was, he said he had a 40 caliber. Dude screamed he did, so he got hit with big rounds.
Yeah, because that wasn't nothing but sheetrock.
Mm-hmm. And depending on the rounds he had.
Going straight through that sheetrock.
Yeah, and depending on the rounds he had, it was an opened up hollow point that hit him. Ooh.
And now they're gonna bring 1,000 more units. Oh no, that's medical, I guess. Their medical got blue lights. Alright, let me pull up old Chadwick here on the YouTube.
Here, I can pull it up right now.
Yeah, the thud.
The thud.
I got you. He right here.
Alright.
I was just kidding.
Just casually cast the T-Man video, bro.
Just wait until Thursday to pay my membership to his channel so I can watch the members only video.
Let's grab
That sounds like
this.
OnlyFans to me.
Yep. Ain't I subscribed to your OnlyFans, Chad?
Damn,
Yeah.
if only I did have an OnlyFans. That would be crazy. Hey, y'all, what content y'all would like to see on the OnlyFans, man? The OnlyFans.
Try to play like him, be selling them feet pics.
Bath water. First come, first serve to the bath water.
Over there selling jars of fart.
That's wild. Not the jars of fart, bro. No.
Feet and finger picks.
That's bad, bro.
That's what you gonna get here. Feet and finger picks. Take that. I'm just
And
stealing shit.
fingers.
You at a different point in life if you pay somebody to see their feet.
We ain't even gonna talk about it, bro. We ain't even gonna talk about it. 'Cause that's
Life
going on.
going different for you.
Life is going
Yeah,
bad.
see.
Yeah. Life going real different. You pay somebody to see their feet, bro. You're
Not
saying.
bad, dog.
We cannot be discriminating against the people who can't get women. Okay. Some people gotta pay.
Life's going different. That's all. You know.
Some
Ain't
people
knocking
gotta
them,
pay.
just saying life going different for you. You gotta. You paying somebody to see their feet, bro.
Hey, you got it.
That's all you, homeboy.
This may be enforcement.
Alright, he dead.
This man taking people's blood and shit.
Yeah. That's my sustenance. I need it. When I go light up my coffin. What's up, Luthandro? Lutando? What's good, Joseph? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Let me... Tell Dre what's up. What's up,
Who that?
Joseph?
I don't see the chat. Oh, what's up, Joseph?
Oh shit, that's fire.
How can I make it to where I can see it in here? Hold on.
Oh, I'm getting ganked right now. Hey bro, give me a chance to get, you know. Bitch.
You shouldn't call them bitches.
What should I call him then?
But them two guys was low-key fucking you up, I ain't gonna lie.
Until they was not.
Oh yeah, never mind. It's a little delay. Ooh, ooh.
Go ahead and take all their blood and all blood. Give me that shit. You know what? We should go to the deep desert today. I feel like it's about time.
Where you said that one worm was, bro?
The grandfather worm, yeah.
Bro, you gotta let me see that shit when you get there.
If I even see the big worm, because there's a chop possibility I'm not gonna see it.
I mean, if you want to see a big worm, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
That's
Man,
crazy.
nobody wanna hear your shit.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Damn warm, but we're looking more at a shrimp, you know.
If you know, you know. He said that shit.
Wow.
He said, Dre said, huh?
Nigga say what?
Hey man,
Where's that door?
AI voices is crazy, bro. I tell you.
Right? Them soundboards, dog.
Yeah, damn soundboards and shit, crazy, bro.
It'd be wild out here. Sound like this. I don't really need that right now.
Why? How many times you gonna blow that horn, Vaughn?
I'm trying to get her in my car, man.
Yeah, I actually, because the screen was kind of dark, and then I realized what you was actually trying to do. I was like, man, you the dirty little bastard.
He is, though, ain't he? Over here. Ain't he, though? Yeah, he is.
I was like, man, why do I keep hearing a horn like that? Looks like this dude in there blowing the hell out of that horn.
I was telling D how I was in the dark and what he was cool about.
You said what?
Glock in my lap.
That's crazy. What you got going on, dude?
I don't know what he
Shit,
got.
I'm just chilling here watching motherfucking YouTube. He gonna make me fly in and have to do something to his little goof ass.
You gonna give him that heat?
Dog, get on me, bro. I hate you, bro.
Some niggas do something to you.
You gonna do those songs on it. Don't make that man gotta come get you. He gonna fly. He gonna fly you in.
That's cool. Hey, one of them people you shot the other day, did?
Ow! What the fuck?
It was Cameron. Cameron's the one I shot for real.
Oh.
I don't know what that
What the hell just
motherfucker
happened?
just. That motherfucker just sniped me with some shit. How is my suspender belt about to break already? I just repaired that like 2 hours ago. Probably because I got shot this time.
Damn,
He
ads
did.
in the middle of the screen is crazy.
Hey, bro, I gotta get paid.
That's funny as fuck. He said, "Hey man, I gotta get paid."
Blood extractor, yo, what you got going on, Chad?
Huh?
I can get you water.
What's that?
I get this water.
What you mean?
Taking people's blood.
Oh yeah, that gets me water.
Hey, you still over there, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, is you? Alright, I got you.
I got all types of furniture. I didn't know what you wanted, so I just bought an assortment of stuff.
Alright.
Where is my reinforcement?
Revolution.
Sure, I was like-
Revolution is. Huh?
You said what, Dre?
I was saying your house ain't empty, dude.
No, it's only got a couple things, but he has access with the realtor job. He has access to stuff like TVs, pool tables, stuff like that. Fancy shit.
That bitch.
You got gaming chairs outside? What the heck?
Hell yeah. What's up? What, you got a problem with my chairs, bro? They comfy. What?
No, it's all good. It's just
Yeah,
it
bro.
caught me off guard.
He said your
It was
chairs are
funny.
trash. Oh, that's a lot of
Like
motherfuckers
what?
up there. Oh, that's a lot of people up there.
We ain't got to that part yet.
Oh,
You
let
keep
me
talking
go.
crazy, I'll have to shoot you in your kneecap.
God damn, how long is the delay?
I don't know. That's a little bit.
Oh yeah, like 10, 15
He has to have it like that for when he's playing in the city. Yeah, he has to have it like that.
Stop shooting at me, bitch. Oh, that flamethrower hurt, bro. Like, damn. Look what we learned. All y'all dead now.
But they was kind of attacking the shit out of you, weren't they?
Yeah, they was up there deep.
That's why I can't throw my fire extinguisher.
Make me want to play this. Well, I'm setting up. I got a whole guild base now. I don't know if y'all saw the base because it was daytime, but I'm getting a bigger area. Anybody that joins us, come in and live there.
Like it's live with you, Chad.
Yes, you can live with me, sir.
Yes.
We gonna have slumber
Slay.
parties.
Slumber parties.
That's so
I don't
gay.
know what type of party.
Yeah, I'm about to say y'all gonna be in that bitch playing with each other's booties and shit.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about booty, bro. Like, that's all you get.
Hey, bro, you the one who trying to have a party with.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about booty.
Hey, look, Dennis said, look, man, I'm trying to get to it, man. I ain't just trying to put up a slumber party.
He trying to take no
There we
dinner,
go.
nothing, bro. Like, god damn. At least take me out first, man. I'm like,
Look, I ain't coming to slumber, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to slumber with you.
as long as you got some money.
Looking for a piece of
He
change.
said as long as you got some money.
Oh, this is not creepy at all.
Look at this, Dre. I'm gonna start working on my car while I wait for.
Oh, I thought your ass was finna try to hit that gap.
Oh, I can't put my vehicle up because it got shit in it.
Why you got shit in it, bruh?
Nigga, what? What do you mean why I got shit in it? I'm trying to carry it back to my base, bitch.
Shields up.
I hope your ass gets eaten by one of them big ass worms, bruh.
That's toxic. That's real toxic, bro. Like, god damn.
That's toxic. That's bruh. This guy.
Where the bitch is at?
You just need the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
Like broke his face with shooting.
Oh, hold on. Like this. Take that headshot. Headshot.
Luthando said bring the baby oil to the slumber party. Makes sense.
I got a baby oil.
Hey, he
you
know
know
what type
my-
of time it's on.
You know, my granddaddy my granddaddy got like 3 charges dropped, so you know what I'm saying, like he got not guilty on 3 of the charges. So,
Shit,
now,
apparently, goddamn baby oil is how you get to the billions, boy. That's the secret right there, boy. You better
That's
get
the-
up on your baby oil.
that's secret sauce.
That's fucked up.
What you gotta get going on these days, man? All right, this is a weird ass base right here. Ooh, we gonna need that healing kit. Oh shit, there's a lot of people in here. Take that knee, bitch. Oh, that's a minigun. I'm behind you now, bitch. Aha. You dead, motherfucker. Take this. Let's take this. That's why you dead, bitch.
Speaking of dead, Vaughn sound like he about to be dead.
Crazy work. OF is tragic. Damn, I wish I had OnlyFans.
Man, as much money as they be making, shoot, I need to get me one too, shoot.
Sell my
I
feet
like
pics.
extra money. Yeah, I like extra money. It ain't gotta be my feet. Doggone, that's what Gemini. Got doggone Gemini.
Somebody else.
Yeah, I gotta stop sharing my screen before I give all my secrets and somebody else wants to start their own business of house flippers 2.0.
Look, all of us in this VC like way more rich than you are. We don't give no fuck about no furnishing nobody house for some money.
Bro, how the hell do I give
That's
this?
what we pay you for.
Yo, how do I give it to somebody, bro, Vaughn?
Pretty
You
sure
said
you go
what?
through your T/Manage Homes. You could get somebody keys, right, Dre?
Oh yeah, no, I got it.
Alright.
There you go. I just want a motherfucking TV right here. And I want a pool table. But I don't want the pool table unless you can set down a fucking pool cues too.
Alright.
God told my this is a massive base right here. Holy shit. The design looks nice too.
All of that's a base?
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on, because I don't know what you're looking at. Now that I think about it.
So inside this guy's base, you're gonna see a big. I'm gonna be hovering over it. I'll wait till it catches up. That's the big carrier ornithopter that I'm building.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm building that big ass thing for.
Look at that!
Bam.
That's somebody's
Look at
base,
that thing.
bro.
You can't rob his shit?
No.
Damn.
Not in this zone. Maybe if it was in a PvP area, I could have, but not over here in Haga Basin.
Have to go jack that motherfucker's big ass fucking dragonfly plane or whatever the fuck it's called.
But you'll see what I'm talking about. The big dragonfly looking one. There's an even bigger one, which is I'm gonna hover over it so you can see this size different.
Alright, no, not that fucking one. Holy shit.
That little the see-through wall portion, like not do the whole thing like that, but you know that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that one will work.
Yeah.
Just set it probably
That motherfucker a lot bigger than your dragonfly.
Pretty much. That's the one that carries all the. That
Yeah, like pull it to the left just a
like
little
the
bit.
buggy and the sandcrawler. Oh, like
Tell me when to stop.
Right there. Oh, you just fucking
Infidel.
right there. It's right there.
What do you want over there, man?
He's setting down a TV. Pull it towards you a little bit. Just stop moving while you're doing it.
Be
I'm just
still.
trying to That's why I'm coming to the side. Oh, there's something invisible right here. That's something that's the big phone for the pool table. You know, pull it back.
No, like right there is probably good, bro. Just leave it right there.
I had another shootout.
Hell yeah, he is.
You know I be getting these shootouts.
Like, damn, they even got hoods in space.
Straight up blinking contest.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a massive open area.
Is Vaughn's stream like moving in slow motion for you, or is it just me?
Why is this nigga in the corner? You little weirdo.
Ooh.
Oddly enough, that I'm in the corner at point two.
I was like, wait, what?
That's for
See if you can
poisoning
find
me.
the pool cues first before you set that shit down, Vaughn.
Yeah, where the fucking pull cues are, because it doesn't come with. Because when you look through it, it doesn't come with pull cues.
What you get for poisoning me, bitch?
That's what I'm confused about.
You can actually pick furniture up or delete it. So if it don't work, you just delete it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a
Well,
lot
that's
of
fine. You can
motherfuckers
just
in
put the
here.
table there.
Get rid of this crawling thing, because every time I try to move it, it keeps having to crawl.
Why am I missing? Don't shoot that bitch.
Dre, do you hear me though?
What?
Is Vaughn's stream like in slow motion for you or no? No, not in there, dog. Like in the big room, it's empty.
Right here?
They're like in the middle of that room, like more towards the wall.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I was trying to make sure it wasn't my stuff tripping. I was like, what? Right there is probably perfect.
You gonna ask me with my Colombian ass internet?
Hey man, you got a MacBook, so that kind of helps it.
That's scary. If the MacBook is helping this bullshit ass internet, imagine what it would be without it.
I don't need to walk around the table if I can't have pool cues, Vaughn.
Alright.
Alright, so
It's really just there for looks.
we just kill all them
Time for the
people.
fun.
Normal shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got my intel.
Anything else you want?
Let's loot their bodies a little bit. I need these.
Yeah, that's probably it for real.
Alright.
Let me get this
Set the
fabric
pool
up off of
table.
you.
And then go over there, Denny, and see if it worked. Cause I don't recall the cues being a
Yeah, to play pool, you
Yeah,
need a pool cue stand.
Yeah.
take a cue at the pool. Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah, the thing is, though, when you get the pool table, it doesn't even cue the table
It doesn't
itself.
come with it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I was searching through it, and it's not. I can't find it because they all have different names.
It might be
So
called
it-
cue.
Sector weather
Cue stand or
alert. A large
something.
sandstorm is approaching.
Or like it might be like a wall or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to check.
And click on that. There is a walls category.
Yeah, I have to go to the furniture store, but those are actual walls, like, thin
Oh.
walls, like, and floors. So you can put flooring on the ground if you don't want carpet and stuff. Or you can put thin walls.
A whole little interior decorator. It's fast ass.
Man, this thing is heavy.
Sandstorm.
Shit, where you running to now, Chad? That area, that little roof over there, the place you ran up them stairs, that had a real really Oriental look.
Yeah. But unfortunately
Sector
you can't
weather
build
alert.
over here.
A large sandstorm is
I
approaching.
need to get my thing off of this ledge over here because the sandstorm will fuck it up. And then put it underneath. I can't put it up because there's stuff. But I can't fly in this little tunnel. Keep safe.
Yeah, I heard you say that earlier when I was making my comment. So if the inventory's full, is that what it is? You can't put it up.
Yeah, if there's anything in the inventory, I won't be able to put it
Now I don't know what that local got
Sorry.
going on, but
in the
I'm
vehicle backup tool. We'll go to the deep desert after this. So I could go and probably farm a little bit of. Actually, I gotta see what this is. I'm gonna go to this village first. But I want to go to the desert for a little bit and go through some material testing stations, and then I want to go down to the radiation zone down here and loot these shipwrecks. So
Loot is a very pretty word to say. You finna go steal some shit, hoodlum.
pretty much.
That's
Pretty much.
what it is, bro.
That's what it is. It's literally what it is.
Gonna go
Sector
loot.
weather
No,
report.
nigga,
A
you finna go
large
steal
sandstorm
some
is
shit.
approaching.
5-finger discount ad, nigga.
Right.
Not the
Shit, whatever works.
discount.
Oh shoot, Dre, I got a dagger now.
You ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Right. Like what?
You know he wanted to say he was gonna stab me with it. I know that's what he wanted to say. That's why I got quiet.
I wanna stab you.
Yeah,
I
say that
got a
shit.
machete for a reason, bro. I
You
just
said I got a machete. Yo, what?
I tried.
This guy. Don't make me give you the James treatment, buddy.
And that was cold how y'all had them. But I swear, Denny Gang, they are the most zip tying ass people I have ever seen. Them motherfuckers will zip tie your ass in a blink.
Don't let us get behind you, bro. We'll do it fast and
Well,
Okay, yeah.
Man, them boys zip tie the shit out of folks.
I'm
You
saying.
showed me that clip, man. They had 3 dudes zip tied up, standing in the courtyard, and then shot one of them in the face.
Hey,
Don't
they were
worry,
playing
if I-
fucking games.
I'd be like that too.
You just shoot
We
it.
would really be playing with you though.
I don't think you worried about no zip ties.
Yeah,
Huh?
hell no. He said he.
Yeah.
You don't think I
You
would?
don't- Yeah,
Hell
you
no.
don't be worried about no zip ties.
You just blast him. You just kill their ass, bro. You don't care to tie him up or steal their shit. You'll just, you know. You don't play that shit.
I'll steal your shit first and then kill you.
Y'all are wild. Like,
Man, Chad, y'all boys was almost messed up the other day, man. With the feds. Y'all,
Yeah.
man, that dude almost ruined. He almost set the Silent Jade and 45 back for a little bit. If that turned out to be what they told us it was supposed to be, him posing as a federal agent.
Somebody posed as a federal agent.
Yeah, it
no,
ended
the
up-
nigga just made a mistake.
Yeah, the arresting officer made a identification mistake.
Oh.
But I was about to say, he did what? I was like, oh man. I was like, he got any associates? They was like, yeah, Silent J. I was like, ooh.
We might have
That's
to
nice.
outside in jail for a little bit, cause y'all be getting fans on fan attention. I don't know what that one
I
there.
was like,
Oh,
and then I knew, you know, in character, at least once we started look or out of character, I knew that once we started looking, you know, we would have found a connection of y'all and them, so that would have put us on y'all too. Just for the fact that them boys be communicating like that, so that one dude would have got all y'all wrapped up in Rico charges.
Swear to God, the misidentification and him not being able to go there and talk to them was like the best thing that could have ever happened.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
how I
the
got
fact
off.
that-
Ow! That's how I got off of my Rico charges of Ghost in V2, I think it was.
V1.
Yeah.
V1. Yeah, you towards the end of V1, we had the LEO side. We had you like 3 separate times on RICO charges, and something the locals did just threw the whole case off. You remember I had to when I was trying to interrogate you that time, I got information I needed, and then you said something to me that made me pause, and I was like, wait a minute, that if Elio did that, that ain't good. So I went and asked them and basically confirmed what you said, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to let this dude go. I had to let him walk clean on out that jail. I was like, oh, we gotta let him go, man. This case shot. We can't
Let me
do
go.
that.
Yeah. Damn. I'm getting my ass beat right now. Hold on. Alright, bro.
I'm just so glad he wasn't able to go up there and fucking have to get interrogated by Dre's Tristan ass, bro.
We didn't need him. That's what I threw him under the bus to get him killed.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. He said I threw him under the bus to get him killed. Hey.
DHS gave a press release of suspect of interest and thanked him for his cooperation with us, because we really didn't need him if it actually was gonna be what it was.
See, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Why you poisoning me, bitch?
You don't even know her. How are you gonna call her a bitch? So misogynist.
It's a him. But
Well, it's just I didn't want him to
Why-
come back
why
up
you
there and
being-
talk to him.
why are you being sexist? You assuming his gender, sir.
No.
Even with what up?
No, we just effing around, bro.
But even with the misidentification, bro, that guy's a little goofball sometimes. So I don't know what the hell he would have slipped up and told you if he would have went up there.
Yeah.
Imagine being
Well, we
oof.
would have already had, which we have, information. Is just to make any charges, we'd have to go based on that knowledge forward.
Yeah.
So that'd be that knowledge gathered forward. Whereas at that point, it was going to be that knowledge and backwards.
Okay, let's go back down.
Well, I was like, well, we're gonna have to go do a big sweep, man. We finna take all the South J's, take all the 45s off the street for a little bit, take all their money, take their possessions and shit, all because of he posing as a federal agent, stealing government property, had a government vehicle, and come to find out, man, wasn't none of it correct. I was like, bro. I got back from the barbershop that day, and Damien and Jaden was like, all right, look, don't get mad.
Don't get mad is good. Great.
It was like, we looked into it, but don't get into it. I was like, what y'all talking about?
That would make me get mad. Somebody say, don't get mad, would make me get mad, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like
I'm already expecting to get mad at that point.
I had been talking shit to Denny all morning, and I put that press release out from DHS that we need to speak to him and all that other kind of stuff. But you know, and I get back from the barbershop, and they're like, yeah, don't be mad. But yeah, that case actually ain't what we thought it was. We made a mistake. I was like, wait, what do you mean?
Not the way. What do you mean?
bro, the
Like, what do you mean
fucking
you made a mistake? Like, in what part? It's like all of it. I was like, oh my god.
So by the time you go back from the barbershop, the fucking everything about it was fucking not true, and the guy you wanted. Bro, that's a horrible way to get back after me all morning like that.
Well, I figured y'all was gonna knock him off anyway. That's why I put the press release out. We ain't need him anyway. Because had it been true, if we had him or not, that was the least of the worries. It was everything working backwards that was gonna create a problem for everybody.
Right.
Man, if y'all didn't kill him, I would have killed him.
Oh, I swear to God.
I got feds knocking on my door now. Oh yeah, you good?
Yeah,
you done, cuz?
I was telling Denny OOC, I was like, bro, like, I cannot believe he messed y'all up that bad. Like this kind of door should not be opened. It's like this should never happen.
Dude, I was trying to get it in and get him going fast, and I got my first request denied because I didn't have it detailed enough.
I was like, this should not be happening. Right here. Naso thinking, it's like, no, you should never have no situation like that. That's finna wrap up that many people off of one person's mistake.
Oof.
That would have been ugly.
Right, like I'm saying, dude. Oh my god, we missed that bullet by sheer luck.
Yeah, and I was gone. I was like, well, I mean, it's an easy walk right here. It's like it's like this one's easy. It's gonna have the paperwork done up, and I was finna scrape up every LEO and cadet available.
I
He
would
said,
have fight that.
Leo could
I would have had to fight that, bro. Not me losing everything over one dude and his mistakes. Nah, I would have.
Bro,
Man, shit.
I was
would've-
pissed.
Yeah, well, see, it would have like all of you wouldn't have been able to. We wouldn't have been able to seize everybody's stuff, but the majority of you we would have.
Man, people would have died. We would have had a crash out session. Cause
Yeah, I get it. It's
no
like,
way.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's why I kept telling Denny. I was like, bro, he did, because I thought the way they gave me the information, I thought that was true. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, damn. And they giving me the details. I was like, dang, this dude done went and got law enforcement weapons, and he got a vehicle. I was like, oh, and it's all Homeland Security. I was like, no, we finna make an example of this motherfucker.
Bro, like, dude, we'd all got out of prison seeing red. It tore the city up, bro. It'd have been bad, dude. Like, oh my god.
It would have been over for him, bro. Like him and anybody who he talks to.
Yeah, because I was thinking to myself, even out of character, I'm like, man, something like this shouldn't be happening, bro. One person shouldn't be. I mean, they shouldn't make a kind of mistake like that that'll bring that kind of attention to you. Because the issue was not just that it was the feds; it's what he had on him, and then we have to work backwards to figure out, well, how much more did he take? And everybody he has contact with potentially has the ability to have the equipment he took. So that's why we got to go out to everybody. And then in going after everybody, when we looking at phone records and all that other kind of stuff, that's going to see connections to people. It's like, well, shoot, here's his associate. He's a criminal. Well, he likely's got the stuff too. So, well, we got to go search him.
Yeah.
That'd been bad, bro.
Yeah. We would have had to tore that bitch up, bro.
No, he's already. Hey, he's gone, bro. Like,
been shots fired calls for a hot minute, bro.
it'd have been more than shots fired, bro.
Those explosions and shit, bro.
That's why I said I would have had to get all the LEO just for us to do them damn search warrants and shit.
Even that might not have been enough.
Oh, wait, I forgot I'm not even on LEO, bro. I don't know why I was trying to get in the station.
To be honest, that might not have even been enough for y'all, to be honest with you, because...
Oh, yeah,
we
because
would
we
have
was
had a
gonna take
Black
it there.
Hawk overhead in Overwatch.
You had to have a Black Hawk, everything.
Oh, yeah. Swear to God.
Black Hawk overhead, Overwatch.
I would have sacrificed a few soldiers just to shoot that shit down, bro. Like...
Bro. Bro, he ain't even joking. He ain't even joking, dog. Like, bro, we was finna take it. We was finna meet up with everybody. I was finna hand out body armor, ARs. We was finna take it there, bro.
I'd be like, y'all, bro, like, they coming with the Black Hawk. Y'all gonna have to take that shit down, bro. Like,
oh yeah, we got it. We got shotguns and ARs, bro. We got it. That'll be our mission.
I was sending somebody out with a pistol to come and take that shit down. I don't playing that kind of game right now.
Yeah,
Trying to destroy my whole empire, bro. Hell no.
Right. Like, right. That's, bro. That was my whole thing. Like, bro.
And I
Dude.
was slick irritated with him because I'm like, damn, bro, this an awful lot of damn work we're gonna have to do for this idiot. Like, it's a lot of effort.
A lot of people would have died, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, we'd have went to war with the police.
Would have been
After
good
killing that
content,
nigga.
though.
And see,
Hell yeah,
see,
if it wouldn't have been a mistake. Oh my bad, go ahead.
but I was gonna say, like, it would have exposed Nate as well, but I got to cover because I'm a defense attorney. So, you know, I have reason or logical reason to be talking to Denny. Denny could be whatever kind of criminal he want to be, but all of them get to have a lawyer.
Hey, and really, in V4, you can't really classify me as a criminal because I haven't been caught doing nothing other than that fucking charge that I'm gonna get caught, like, you know, dismissed. Because even my phone records, like, when I send people money, I'll be like, payment for this, payment for that. Like, I covered my bases, bro.
Well, it would have been more of the contact.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, yeah, the contact, and then what's their criminal history?
Yeah.
It's just a regular person, okay. You know, you have to look a little bit deeper to see if you can find anything. But a known criminal, that's different, especially a known gang member. Then that makes all your contacts lean more on the it's for criminal purposes than not.
Right.
Man, that would have been, bro. We wouldn't even have LEO patrol vehicles. It would have been all blacked out armored vehicles, Bearcats. And
Oh yeah, we'd have
helicopters.
went to fucking war with the police,
you
bro.
you
Bro,
definitely
I'm
would have
telling you,
needed
we
that
would have
shit.
got every.
You
It
would've
would have
need
been
that
just
shit.
Bearcats and fucking those transport vans fully armored up and blacked out.
Oh yeah, y'all think y'all
Man,
finna come down here, bro? We gonna wait till y'all get out them cars, flashbangs.
if yeah, I forgot y'all got flashbangs. If that doggone, if BMF wasn't smart with the way they reacted, and I didn't know at the time in character about the game mechanics of which drugs were being sold and which ones weren't, because you know if you don't have the right inventory drug item, it won't sell.
Yeah.
That's what blew my whole massive ass undercover operation that I worked on for like a month and a half. Well, I dragged out most of it, but man, we had a massive bust plan. Massive drug bust planned undercover operation, and man, them boys actually got tipped off from me posing as a drug plug with my LEO pid, and I messed around and gave them the wrong drug. It wasn't the right coke.
Oh.
That's what tipped them off. And they thought something was wrong because they're used to getting the correct one from the real plug. And then I didn't know inventory wise when I got those items that wasn't the one that y'all they were using on the streets to be sold. So I gave them a bunch of the wrong item.
That's crazy.
So they ended up, instead of them pulling up and rolling into the drug buster, because you was there too that day when you chat. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember you being on the radio.
Yeah.
And they flew a helicopter into the area that I had planned out, and they saw our helicopters staged and figured out what the hell was going on. Because it's like, why are these police helicopters in the middle of nowhere where this dude told us to come meet him at? Because had they drove in there, they'd have been cooked.
Bro, I would have probably got alerts and pings on the LEO shit about something big going on. Fuck up for my nap.
Yeah, this was I think this was V2. I think it was V2 because I didn't do a lot of undercover stuff. Well, actually, I ain't did no undercover stuff since then.
Hell yeah. It failed very bad.
Yeah, I was like, bro, it took so long to get us to that point, man, and it was perfect. Until they hopped in, until I gave them the wrong drugs that tipped them or made them start to get suspicious. And then they pulled up to the meet in a helicopter instead of a truck like I told them to bring.
And I kept it quiet. That's why I didn't put it on stream or anything like that, just in case.
Yeah, man, I mean, man, it walked up like that's how you want an undercover operation to go until I gave them the wrong shit. And it was
Hell
more of an
yeah.
in-game wrong shit because I just didn't know at the time that there were different drugs back then. I wasn't the drug plug in-game on the Civ, so I didn't even know how that stuff worked at that time. Because my Civ character was only a lawyer at that time, so I didn't know anything about how any of that worked, the drug mechanics in game, none of that. So I just chose an item to bring in, and you know, to store into the vehicles and stuff. I didn't know it was the wrong one.
He said, I didn't know.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know.
Bro grabbed some seized fake drugs out of the evidence locker and fucking didn't realize it.
Yeah, I was like, I had no idea the shit said coke, so that's what I did. I was like, oh, here's some coke. All right. I didn't know. I had that dude running around. My undercover, my agent's name was Peso. That was his street name, Peso. You couldn't never see his face.
I want to actually.
Clark was out there named Peso.
That's funny. So it was Greg Clark, but it was Peso.
Yep.
That's fucking hilarious.
I had gloves on, a mask, and all that. You had no idea you was talking to a white guy. Because you couldn't see his skin.
That's funny as hell. Well,
Right,
this
hey,
nigga
you on
Chad
that
just hit a
stream tomorrow
motherfucking
night,
invisible map.
No, this is right now I'm working on I'm trying to figure out where to go to the deep desert. Right. So I've never actually traveled to the deep desert in my first one. The
Are
first
you
one
like
I'm
traveling
doing.
right now?
Yeah. That's what
Oh
I hit
shit.
that invisible wall for. That's what that is. That's for you to go to different parts of the northern part of the planet.
Oh, okay,
So,
bro. I was wondering
I
why the
think-
fuck you smacked that shit.
That's how you travel to that part. So what I think is gonna happen later on. Oh shit. I think what's gonna happen later on is I'm in sector A3. Yeah, so I think later on, as like time progresses and stuff like that, they're gonna add more of the planet for you to go to.
I wonder if that big ass worm's out there, bro.
Do you want that man to get ate up?
Oh,
It is
no.
It
He
is
said,
out there, but I'm not going there yet.
no, I don't want him to get eaten, bro. I just want to see that big son of a bitch.
No, you praying on that man down, Bob.
They be
Bro, I
your own
remember
people,
when y'all
man.
used to say, bro, I remember when that man used to say that shit every day when I joined the VC, bro.
Man, what's up with that? They need parent of the man's downfall.
Bro, I'm just chilling. Why y'all tripping?
I mean, he said it because it's what you was doing.
Oh, here we go.
Every day.
Man. It was him
I
and
come
Jaden
in,
both.
I come in on my positive vibes and stuff. Good morning, Mr. Denny. How was your day? I hope you had enough rest last night. And he just started cussing me out every morning, you know? But you going back now, Chad? What it looks like?
Inexplicable hostility.
I'm going back because I forgot I forgot to repair my suspender belt. That's what allows me to not die from falling or anything like that. But it's about to break, and I don't want to be in the deep desert with one that's about to break.
I'm glad you started explaining that because as soon as you said suspender belt, my brain was like, "Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is." Yeah, I don't know what it is, but alright.
Yeah, it basically stops me from fucking dying whenever you fall. That's what's getting me to float and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Makes total sense.
Yeah, hey man, I'm getting up on my goddamn space nigga now.
That ain't space. That's over in the sand.
It's in space though.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Like what, nigga?
What you talk about?
Man, that's fucking technology right there. Ain't no space.
Bro, this guy.
Yo, what they teach these young folks nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know
Where?
what they're teaching them young folks, bro.
It really don't matter what it is. It could be a can of beans that you're eating on the ground, but if it's in a sci-fi setting, they're space beans. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna craft another one and take it with
Find
me.
a way to put some more educational shit on TikTok. 'Cause that apparently is what's teaching these young people nowadays. You
Tiki
put
taki.
something on there.
Don't even know what space suspenders are.
Yeah, damn. I'm like, man, that's a whole nother planet. It's space. He's like, no, it's just technology. Yeah, it's
Just because you go somewhere else don't mean you change, bro.
well,
He's still trying to defend himself.
like, yeah.
Still space there, homie.
If my old ass have learned enough about y'all young folks, I just say okay.
As long as it's not Earth, it's space.
Yeah, like we
It's
not from out
Mars.
there that
It's
we know of.
He said we not out there.
Oh, I can't share two things at once. Bruh.
What are you trying to share?
I was gonna share my game.
Oh no, I'll pull his stream up on like on my iPad.
Alright, you can see my shit.
Wait a minute, I'm getting confused. What am I looking at? Oh, this is the other game. Okay, yeah, that's what threw me off. That's what threw me off. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Any other space game now too. So I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to grab. Damn. I forgot to grab a survey probe. I don't know.
Conservancy.
I have no clue where the fuck I'm going. That's a shipwreck right there, but I don't think I want to risk it, knowing that there's people around.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm good. I'm trying to find a Imperial testing station. See,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that's
watch the
desert
chat
right
for it.
there. All that's desert. And you could go out there and mine spice and all sorts of stuff from there.
All right, noted. So tomorrow when it shows up, I'll know what you're talking about.
And if you thought that the map that I was on just now was big, this shit's way bigger.
And would you say this that area is all that desert and shit? That
This is called the deep desert. Yeah.
Watching Chad play his space game made me want to play my space game.
I know.
He's-
I was look. I didn't. I had looked away when you switch screens, and I didn't realize it. So when I looked back at the screen, I was like, "Damn, that Dune look different."
This
I
guy,
was like,
bro.
"Damn, like."
I'm standing on a
I
whole
ain't seen him.
spaceship, bro.
Alright, I think I found the Imperial testing station. This is definitely what I wanted to find. Yep. Turn my shield on. Let's go down here and loot.
Big ass key.
I might need to take off steel suit and use armor instead next time. Does this have any enemies? Maybe it doesn't. Aha! I'm finding what I wanted. Thermoelectronic coolers. I need that. I don't. Are there any enemies in here?
Someone's here.
Oh, there is. Take that kick,
Where's my
bitch.
reinforcements?
Oh, somebody else. Why are you looking at me, bitch? I'm only here to take y'all loot. Now you dead.
Stop shooting at me! I'm only trying to steal your shit. God.
Ah,
Right.
don't be disrespectful.
God.
Oh, by the way, this part of the map, the deep desert, changes every 7 days. So
Oh damn.
yeah. So I could come here for this today, and it's not gonna be here in a couple of days.
Then he playing that space game with shit forever blowing up.
Damn, I still got levels to get? I didn't think I was gonna. Ooh. I only really came for the thermoelectronic cooler. Oh, there's intel over here too. Solari. Let's do mask. Take that, take that. Oh, this is giving
I'm
me
gonna
more
catch you guys
loot.
later. See you guys.
Later, bro.
All right, Prague.
Be safe, bro.
You too.
Oh,
Take the fuel cell.
Yeah, you got towed up.
he blew me up. What I'm supposed to do?
Ah,
got
bro,
rocket.
I thought you know what? Never mind.
No, no, no. Stop playing like that.
Hey, bro. It's always good to finish your sentences.
Bro, you ain't-
context. That's what I be telling my wife. I was like, gotta provide context when you speak in English.
Mm-hmm.
He said context.
Yes, he did.
Oh, and any base that we build out here, it'll probably get destroyed. It'll get destroyed every 7 days, so you got to keep building a base. But the good thing is, they only charge you half to build the base.
Oh, so it sounds like you just, go there, loot up, have a
Yeah.
little square box that you want to be safe in.
Yeah, and then bring it back to your main base.
Yep.
Speaking of context, it was one time I was my wife and my buddy and his girl, we all went out to eat. and sometimes she tries to translate literally Spanish
shit.
to English. And she was sitting there and she
I'm down,
said
bro.
something. And my wife, she looked at him and she was like,
Nope,
she
you
was
got it,
like,
bro.
she was like, do you want to F me? And both of us spit our drinks out at the same time, dying. She was like, what? We was like, she's like, no, that's not how you say that. She was like, and then she said it in Spanish, and I was like, yeah, I get it, but that's not what that means in English. She was like, what do you mean? And then she translated it on the phone. She was like, and then she read it out. I was like, no, that means something different in English.
That is crazy.
What? Yeah, she was like, do you want to F me? boy, we died. I almost choked.
These enemies are hard, bro. I'm gonna have to, when I go back, I'm gonna have to make better armor. Cause they shot at me twice. Almost killed my shit. There's another wreckage right there.
You said this not the PvP area, right?
No, so they changed it up. So half of the desert is player versus environment, and then the other half is PvP. So at least I don't have to worry about other players, but the AIs in here are nasty. Oh, and these specific shipwrecks, they're PvP zones, so if I encounter a player here, I could die. But I'm not seeing any AI right now. They're probably inside, which I hope that they're not too difficult.
You gotta worry about the player and the AI.
You see that shit? He one-shot me, bro. Yeah, fuck this, bro. I'm out. Nope, you got it, bro. I got one-shotted. I'm not playing that shit. I can handle the melee, but guns, bro, they getting through my shield and everything, hitting me one time and I'm dying. I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully I don't die. I gotta definitely gonna have to take it slow.
Bro, that was like almost insult to injury. They shot me and then rolled a grenade.
I can
Like
hear
what?
them, I can hear them talking, but I don't see nobody. They're saying they see someone, but I don't see you.
Wait a minute, I don't think I'm delayed.
I don't think I'm delayed either.
Yeah, do you have a delay on, Chad?
I don't remember.
What are you doing right now?
Slowly moving through the ship. The wreckage.
You just jumped?
Down to something?
Yeah.
It's like a
jump
few
back up.
Yeah, it's like a few seconds delay.
Oh.
Literally just a second or two.
Yeah, because I started realizing that. I was like, wait a minute. What you
fuck.
described is happening a lot faster than
Oh.
Oh, he's coming after me. I don't got no healing. What you mean kill them all? Come on. Fight me, bitch.
Leave me alone, Dre.
See that knee? I hit him one time. I killed him with my knee. Oh!
Oh, what's up, little zip tie? He just joined the VC.
Yeah. That's
Little
yes,
zip tie.
bro. I swear to God, that's his nickname
up?
now. You just made his forever nickname. I hope you know.
Yeah, that's little zip tie right there.
These enemies are hard, bro. Pause.
Hey man, you know, whatever you into, man.
And what I'm into is what the developers decided that they were gonna make. Cause what the fuck is this shit? Why do I have to go this slow? This shit is difficult. Oh! Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me, please. I beg of you. Damn. I'm critically injured again. Yeah, he just hit me again right there.
Yeah,
Alright,
now
the
that
poison
light
got him.
is like- That's weird.
Alright, the poison just got him. Alright. I can hear somebody talking, but I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here.
What were you going down there to get?
Blueprints and mechanical tools and thermal electronic coolers. Because I need the thermal electronic coolers to get my tier 5 stuff. Right now, most of the gear that I have is tier 4 and a little bit of tier 5. Is this like quicksand right below me? 'Cause it looks like it.
Yeah, they finna be upset.
Who's upset?
Oh, these dudes I just bombed.
Yeah.
Dudes you just bombed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he playing basically that. I don't know the name of this space game.
Helldivers 2.
Oh,
Helldive.
that's what you were telling me to check out.
Yeah, it's badass, dude.
Yeah, shit forever.
And you got a good PC, so your graphics are gonna be like crazy, bro.
We'll see. I'm out of foreign exchange, so I can't buy no more games.
Like there's no other way to make transactions without.
Not that I know of. It says the bank was saying my card's getting blocked, and I don't know my information for the other bank account that I have. I don't use it. I just put money in that bitch and just leave it. So, it's there to gather interest. That's all that accounts for. That's the one that has my MasterCard on it. And I don't even use my MasterCard either.
And it does that through PayPal also.
Yep.
Third party.
As long as I'm paying for something in US dollars, yeah.
Then they're the ones. Okay.
Yeah. So I need to contact the Central Bank of Barbados and ask them for more foreign exchange, even if I have the Barbados dollars, but there's only a certain amount of foreign exchange that they have, I guess. I didn't even know that. I would see the amount on my bank account app, but I never knew what it was for. Now I know.
That's similar to what Priag was describing. Actually, is they're limiting the amount of money that you can send out of y'all's country.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if there's a fee for that. I'm gonna have to use my girl's card or something like that. I'll just send her the money and use her card.
Yeah, most likely there is. But what the concept in general is, most likely there's going to be a fee for that. Which means that, man, that's kind of crazy because
But for the entire year, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's kind of crazy.
You mean to tell me I spent more in the last 6 months than I did in the last 3 years of doing business like this? Like, that's wild to me.
But that's not like, it's not like you've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars or something that's like, you know, I guess noticeable maybe to your economy or something. Like you haven't, like, for the whole year, that limit has to be fairly low for a country. That's crazy.
It's probably like 10,000. I think that's what she said.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money in terms of bank and, you know, exporting.
It really isn't. So you gotta think, like, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, that's kind of weird for the whole year.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to be careful for the next however long, but I do understand why, because I did spend more this year versus all the other years because of, you know, V4 and development and getting all these different scripts and all that kind of stuff, bro. Like it's a lot of extra stuff that I did have to purchase. So I mean, it makes sense. Oh, you know what I think it is? It's slightly because I paid for yeah, I think that's what it is. I paid for my mom, myself, and my girl for the cruise that we're about to go on. I paid for all three of us. So that's probably what, like, the cost of that is what took a huge chunk of it, in addition to all the extra stuff that I've been doing.
That's just a really low amount to set for something like that. That's a really low amount.
Yeah, but you see, I didn't even know this information, so to me it's like, this is different. I didn't know that this was a thing.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that was. I know that once you get up to, you know, certain dollar amounts, it starts to become like declarations, and you got to go through the central bank to notify them of certain stuff. That's why I don't buy property down here with U.S. dollars. I haven't done that yet because it's a separate sort of process that you got to get cleared through the Central Bank of Colombia and declare the reason why and taxes and all that kind of stuff. So I don't even go down that route, but it's a high amount.
Yeah, it's probably like 10,000 here, 20,000 Barbados. That's crazy to think that I've spent that much. I don't think I have, which is what's confusing me. I don't think I've spent anywhere near that. So, in my opinion, I think it might be from some carryover from last year. Because that doesn't make any sense to me.
January is what you think.
Huh?
I say you would think something like that would reset every January. So that it's not carrying over from last year.
Yeah.
Or whatever they consider a year. Because I know government is July to July.
She said at the beginning of the year, so I'm assuming they're talking about December into January. That's what.
You don't have U.S. accounts?
No, I never got any because I don't have a. So that's the whole reason why I went with the IRS to get a TIN number, temporary identification number, so that I could have a U.S. account. But they never contacted me back about any of it.
That's difficult to do when you're not in the country, I guess, to be able to follow up the way you would want to.
Right. I had people follow up for me, you know, like I had my family follow up and call and stuff like that. But I guess, I don't know, I guess they didn't take it serious because I'm not American, so.
When it comes to stuff like that, our country is difficult. Very difficult. Expensive or difficult? Both. Different and difficult. And the shit's usually expensive.
I'm not surprised. Alright. Just so that I don't overextend myself, I think this is the last one I'm rating, and I'm going back to my area because I feel like I'm likely to end up dying. So just so I don't have to rage, I'm gonna just grab what I can and dip. I already got more than I was expecting when I came over here. Because I have over 30 of the thermoelectric coolers, 39, almost 40, and I still have more of this place to raid. So once I'm done here, I'm going back. Killed a decent amount of the enemy. Is there any hidden spots? No. All right, I can go back this way now. I'm not even going down there because I don't even know. Actually, I will. I might be able to find a chest or two down here. Is there any? Nope, there are no chests. All right. Okay. Let's pull my sword out because I might need it. I set that in.
I've been sitting here trying to think of a way you can get around that central bank. If you had a credit card, that likely would actually take that's the way around that, because it wouldn't. I don't believe that's the central bank processing that. That's Visa, MasterCard, or whoever processing the payment, and then you just pay. You know, like let's say you charge $10 on that motherfucker. Well, transfer $10 to your, pay the $10 to your credit card.
Credit account. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that now because the reason I never got a credit card was because one, credit's not really important in Barbados, and two, like I didn't. It was kind of smart. I wouldn't spend money that I don't have. You feel me? So it would keep me accountable. But now it seems like I'm gonna have to, especially with business side of things, looking through. I might need to go ahead and start looking at that now that I have more discipline now. Anyways, it's probably the better choice for me to go do that. So I'm gonna apply to get one.
You gotta get a card with a large limit or anything on it. Just something that you can make purchases and then pay it right away. Cause that's how I do my credit cards anyway. It's like if I charge something on the credit card, I already got the money for it, or if I want to drag it out just a tad, I've already paid half of whatever it is up front. I go swipe the card. I'm in the app transferring the money to the account, and then it's either I'm going to pay all of it or I'm going to pay a massive portion of it, and either by the end of the month or into the next month, it's gone.
Yeah, I really should have done that, especially earlier earlier when I had a shit ton of savings. I probably should have, well, shit ton to me is probably not to most people, but I should have done that. And I probably should have, paid for my car expenses on the credit card and just pay the money off over time. So like every week add like $500 or something like that, and then that would have likely would have done better for me. And then probably if there was a credit system, then maybe it would have given me more of a credit, you know.
Yeah, that would increase your limit because you'd always keep your utilization low. So
Right.
but when you do that, that's how you get them to give you more money. Is they give you money and you basically show that you're not going out and doing what people typically do with a credit card. So until you do that, they're gonna keep giving you money to
And
try to
then
figure out what's the amount that we can give you that you're gonna go out there and spend it and not pay it all off.
and then it's probably like probably better for me for later on when I do decide to get a mortgage or something like that. Because right now I have good credit because of my car loan. And I'm almost done paying that. So I feel like it's probably best for me to apply for a credit card now.
Yeah, because if you don't plan on buying a house, getting a mortgage before you pay that car off, then yeah, you're gonna need something else to replace that.
It wouldn't be before, but I pay the car off. It'll be after. It'll be after I pay the car off. So it's probably best I go get that done. I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah, the only way to get more credit is to not use it. Get it and don't use it. Always keep it low or make the payments on time. It's pretty much the only two methods. It's you either get a basically like a fixed loan or a consistent loan like a car where you're paying on that, and that's credit history because let's say you're paying on it for 5 years, that credit account is open 5 years, that 5 years of credit history and paying on time. That's one thing. Or you get like revolving credit, which is credit cards, and those is like if they give you a certain amount, you basically never use it. And because you don't use it, or you always keep a zero balance, like you use it and pay it off immediately, or don't let a balance carry over, more than a month or two, they're just gonna give you more money because they're like, oh well, this motherfucker ain't spending this shit, so let's give him some more because they're giving you more money to entice you to use it. So the more you don't use it, they keep giving you the money, and because they keep giving you the money, that's expanding your credit because now you got access to more money, and that's going to raise your credit score. So it's going to keep going up the more you manage it well until you hit that mark where there's going to be a dollar amount in there that's going to make you spend, and then you're not going to be able to pay that off right away, and you're going to carry that balance over. That's what they're trying to get you to. So they're just gonna keep giving you money, and whatever that amount is, is where they get most people. Some people it's immediate. As soon as they get the card, boom, maxed.
Yeah. That's why I was listening to I was actually listening to Steve giving me a little bit more advice about, understanding credit and stuff like that. So when I was thinking about having the account over there, it would have made sense for me to, do everything and get it all figured out in the US and start building stuff. Even if I'm outside the country, I would start building it from here, and then
yeah, they don't care where you at as long as you use that account, or if it's a credit card, they don't care where you at on the planet.
right. So that was kind of the idea, but didn't pan out because they didn't want me in the United States of Americas.
What?
Or to get his tax ID number.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, what? Like,
no, I'm not a criminal, sir.
I think they I swear I think that process it has to be can be done online. Now you probably can't do it from outside the states because there are some of them government sites that they won't even pull up from outside the states.
Right. But I had to go to a tax place. I had to go to them, and we paid them for them to do it for us, and it never got, like, it took a while for them to get done, and then when they did do it, the IRS took like a significant amount of time to do anything.
Oh yeah, our government's slow.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing on time now.
hell no, nothing's ever fast.
You send something in like for a passport. unless you pay to get your passport expedited, and even then they tell you it can take 3 months, and you didn't pay extra to get it back faster. and it takes 3 months.
It's been 3 years. I mean 2 years now. So since I started that process.
Damn. Oddly enough, I don't know what that particular, because I ain't never had to look into the tax ID number for nobody. Because the most of what I've learned more about recently was more stuff with my wife. Actually, but she get a social security number, not a tax ID. But it would not surprise me if there's a waiting list that is years. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. I don't doubt that shit.
Not surprise me. They got people down here trying to get a tourist visa. It's a 3-year wait for an interview.
God almighty.
3 years
At
for
least-
a tourist visa.
At least here you don't have to wait that long. It's like literally like 2 weeks or so. You'll get to go to the embassy and get an interview.
And they wonder why them folks be doggone want to come to the state just be like, fuck it, I'm going illegally. It was like, bro, you gotta wait 3 years just to get the interview. That ain't even getting the visa. That's just to get the interview to see if you can get the visa.
Facts.
That's ridiculous.
Who goes there?
Just to visit. You want to go to Disney World? Yeah. Wait 3 years to get an interview to see if we gonna take your paperwork and decide if you can get a visa to go to Disney World. So you got to plan it. If you live in it, pretty much all these Latin American countries, if you live in this country and you want to visit Disney World, you pretty much are gonna have to want to go to Disney World in 2025, and by 2030 you might get to get there.
They just shit my shit. Finally. Yeah, I don't know. Our government is slow too, but that shit is crazy. I'll never understand that. I mean, then again, I can't say I'll never understand it.
They have a, because I didn't learn this till like maybe 8-10 years ago, but every single country gets the same amount of visas allotted to it. It don't matter what your population size is, so smaller countries benefit. You know, especially, you know, with smaller populations or populations that seek tourist visas and stuff like that. But larger countries, they're kind of screwed because it's only like a couple 100,000 per year.
Right.
Your country got millions of people in it, you know.
Oh, I'm tripping. I see a burning giraffe. That's crazy. Yeah, my character's tripping. But
You dehydrated or something?
nah, I was using spice.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like taking a drug.
Damn sure is.
It kind of is.
Oh, he was seeing shit. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, what it does is that it does everything. Basically, it's like a miracle drug. So you could heal from it. You know, you could get superpowers from it. All kind of shit like that.
And you can also trip your balls off.
But yeah, you eventually start seeing shit.
That's hilarious.
I need better armor. That's why I'm trying to fight all these people.
I thought you was finna been come from over there.
Huh?
I thought you was
did.
going. Oh.
I went back to base, dropped my shit off, and then I came back. because I accidentally what's the word? Trigger my spice abilities. So in order to not make it waste, I decided to come back to use it properly.
Drug addict.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of what I was though. No.
You need to go to space rehab.
Space
Not
counseling.
space rehab.
Yeah. We need a space intervention.
Get Josh and Seven on, make him have an intervention. Lock you in a room for a few days, you know?
Yeah, in his base.
Yeah.
I am let's see if I could. Alright, time for me to head on back. I think I went all the way to sector 9. I think there's sector 10, but I also gotta go the other way and go to sector A1. Let's actually do that.
What is call mass extraction? This is why. Are you fucking for real? I'm dead. Jesus.
Now you are. Oh.
No, I'm not.
How the hell you get out that big ass explosion?
The Pelicans got shields.
Oh. Yeah, I seen that explosion. I was like, oh yeah, you done.
Because I threw that big ass 500 kilogram down.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you done.
I barely made it out of that. Like a half a second later, and I would have been toast. It have blew me to bits.
What's up, Sasha? How you doing? I'm hungry though. I feel like I gotta go get some.
Man, I think I'm finna make let me go look and see how many characters slots I got available after my judge character. I think I might make Diva and Otis.
So this is with the highest graphics possible, but it lags super bad.
Yeah, that looks good.
They don't feel good though.
AJ, Chad, streaming by the way.
Is my mic on?
FYI, before you start talking.
Yeah, because bro be on a while.
Dude, I'd be surprised my PC still works.
Well, at least you remember how to turn it on, stepson.
Sometimes it takes a little minute. It's like you really want to turn me on right now? Oh, that sounds bad.
Like, you waking me up from my nap.
Collecting dust.
He already starting.
It's like when I turn on, you know, the fan turn on, then it turns off, and it's like, wait, he actually wants me to turn on. It's kind of sad. At this point, I might have to pay someone to come to my house and turn my PC on like twice or 3 times a week.
That's good.
Dude, that training was atrocious.
Someone here.
Yeah, I seen the video.
Dude, those were just training. That was the training scenarios that we hosted. But
Well, you know, little Jay out there playing around with the police for real.
this guy, dude, we was, bruh. Like, some departments give us 2 mental health calls. I told you how Richland County gave us an active shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Richland County was like, huh, you got your prop guns? Okay, get in the car. As soon as we come up the mountain a little bit, we crest it a little bit, and all we hear is ah, and then bang, bang, bang.
I go with that.
Huh? What'd you say?
Cause they what y'all here?
We heard screaming. Follow his gunshot. I don't even know what that was, boy. I don't even want to know. But yeah, but I don't know what was going on. Dude, and then sometimes I didn't get home until 4 or 5 in the morning. Like the trainings that we hosted, we was hosted from 8 p.m. to 3, 4 a.m. And then we had to come back that following morning at 11 for the award ceremony. And dude, I was so exhausted.
Why are you doing so much damage?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I got sick. I got a cold.
Too young for that, boy. You need to take you some vitamins or something.
Dude, it was so cold, bro. I came home and I woke up one morning. I'm like, damn, my throat scratchy as a mug. Might be a little sick.
See, back in my day when I was your age.
Back in my day, there was no such thing as medicine.
I'll catch y'all later. Be safe.
All right, Danny.
All right.
I was tired. We was up all night.
Oh, the problem wasn't I was tired. The problem was that it was so annoying having to deal with all those. We've dealt with so many departments in one day. They'd be like at the award ceremony, "Hey, you guys did good." I'm like, I don't even remember who you are. What department are you with again? Let me look at your shoulder real quick.
There's someone here.
It was like people I've had conversations with.
What's up, y'all?
I'm like, I don't remember these people. And I was driving, dude. Actually, I don't know if I can say this on stream. It was a dead body.
Oh, that was dirty.
Well, no, I know an actual dead body. I'm driving.
Oh, damn.
From the academy, Raw River in North Region, the hood. And I was driving by, and I was like, there was an ambulance that went past me. 4 or 5 deputies went past me, fast as fuck. And then next thing I know, they stopped at the gas station. They're out on foot, and this guy's just laying on the ground. The next day, of course. Well, yeah, the next day I found out he was a deceased male, shot in the back of the head multiple times by a female.
Yeah, I think living people lay down. I don't think non-living people. I don't think that's called laying down.
Oh well, it was dead on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, I mean laying down implies you have to get
according to what happened, according to the deputies and investigators, the guy was pumping gas. It was set up by a female that he knew, by another female and a male. And while he was pumping gas at 4 in the morning, they rolled up at him at the gas station. And she shot him a couple times in the back of the head. And I'm like, that's some good accuracy.
Damn.
She going to the military?
No, she going to jail.
She a cop. Fair point. She is in jail. She is in jail.
Gotta send them people to jail, man. Send them up the road, man.
That sounds like somebody dangerous, boy, especially a female doing that.
Yeah, bro. And the vehicle was moving too.
Damn.
It wasn't moving fast, of course, but it was moving. It was definitely moving.
Yeah, it's good they got her off the street, because that's probably not the first person she done shot like that.
No. Lake County, yes, it is.
Which one? Lake? I thought it started with an M. I mean, an
No,
M.
he works for Lake. Actually, I have a Lake County video right here. You can watch it after. I just want you to see how crazy this video was. Well, not how crazy it was. No, it wasn't that crazy. It was what we've seen before. But it's crazy once you find out what was in the vehicle while he was driving.
See what you got to look forward to in all these videos, Chad, when you go moving to the States?
I ain't looking forward to none, because I ain't being part of none of that shit. You gonna have to come in my house to get in contact with me.
you gonna see some shit.
You gonna have to get in. You gonna have to come in my house.
You gonna
and
see some shit.
By then, I'm gonna have 2 shotguns in your face. Be like, yeah, suck on the barrel, bitch.
That kind of stuff. No, you probably wouldn't have to worry about that. But you gonna get to see some of it. You gonna eventually see a chase. You're gonna eventually see hella police officers responding to somewhere. You gonna see them fights, and yeah, you're gonna see all that stuff. Depending on where, if you go into a major city, you're gonna 100% see that stuff.
I saw.
Great. That was one of the scenarios too.
I definitely saw. I didn't see a lot of police, but I saw DSP for sure. Well, on the highway. Everything.
Yeah,
and then I saw Sandy Springs as well.
Yeah, Sandy Springs is just outside of downtown.
Which is the one that we saw when we went to Cars and Coffee. I think that was what, Fulton?
No, Cobb.
Black Cars? Cobb, right, that's what.
My department.
Yeah. Those are the boys I saw.
But out there, where that car show would have been at, don't nothing happen like that out there.
See, those are the kind of areas that I want to be in.
Yeah, same county, is just that's the better part of the county. So that's the same county you were in when y'all went to the range.
Smyrna.
Yes. So yeah, Smyrna is like central Cobb.
Big ass areas. I can't imagine patrolling that kind of area.
Yeah, it is pretty big. It is pretty big.
You know, my biggest fear is getting in a foot chase. Going through something like that and fucking tripping on a branch or something. I would be so embarrassed. Like, I swear, I'd be so embarrassed.
It's happened. I done fail chasing people. I mean, I took off running after this dude across the front yard of the house and tripped up, and like I tried to reach out and grab him, and I lost my foot, and he was kind of running down. The yard kind of slowed downward a little bit, and I thought I was about to grab him, and when I reached out, and I slipped and rolled down the hill.
That's embarrassing.
I mean, it was, but I just had to get up and
keep pushing.
Yeah, I fucking slipped and rolled down that fucking hill after his ass.
You get funked afterwards by your coworkers?
It's either that or like jumping a fence or something, or run into a backyard and a big ass dog run up on your ass.
In my first foot chase, well, actually, it was my first foot chase and car chase, when I holstered my weapon, and the flashlight holster, or the holster I had for the flashlight, the weapon doesn't click when you put it in there. It just goes in there. It has the hood that you let down, but if you pull
the secondary lock did not like activate.
Right. It didn't have a secondary lock. It was only a level 2 holster, so it goes in the latch. So when I holstered my weapon to jump over the fence, that was fine. But as I jumped over the fence, the weapon came out of my fucking holster. So when I hit the ground and took off running and went to go try to draw my weapon again, that motherfucker wasn't there. I had to stop dead in my tracks and go back and try to find my damn gun in the grass.
Dude, I remember like when we first used to train with these holsters, the SIG holsters that we have were for our SIGs. I remember I put the gun in the holster. No, nothing but holsters. No, nothing but holsters at all. Put the gun in there, you know, put the latch up, and then he was like, "All right, draw." So me trying to.
What you do?
And I'm like, oh, oh, fuck, what I do? And he was like, there's two locks. That's why most officers, like, you know, they have the latch down, so, you know, for faster reaction time. So they just had the latch down, and then they just pull back on the little lever on the side, and it released the weapon.
Yeah, that's some educational knowledge for the chat. You know, the weapon police duty holsters, the weapon does not come straight out of the holster.
It does not.
Those holsters are either level 2 or level 3, and there's steps you got to do. It looked like it come out instantaneous, but
because you don't even see that little latch on the side. It's so small.
Yeah, you got a lever you got to push.
You really have to feel for
go down. You got another lever you got to push to release that motherfucker, and you really got to do all of that at once and pull it out.
Oh, exactly. So they taught me how to do it. I'm not gonna say how to do it, but it's really cool. It's just a simultaneous thing. You go down and then back up. And
gatekeeping.
while you going back up, pull that thing out. Because
it really depends on the holster design.
That too. I could talk about it because not many people use SIGs. I assume not many people use SIGs anymore because of what is it called again? I don't think it's the accidental discharge. Yeah, it's the accidental discharge. But basically, what I was taught was when you're going down. We already have. Okay.
What kind of conversation we having right here?
When you go down with the latch, since I'm left-handed, I use my thumb.
I didn't know. All I heard you say was you going down. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know.
When you're going down, when you're going down with the latch.
Yeah, I ain't know what you meant. You know.
When you're going down with the latch, since I'm left-handed, he said place my thumb on the side, on where I push down on the lever to, like, you know, push it down. When I pull back, my finger would clip. Okay. My finger would clip the secondary lock. So while I'm pulling up my firearm, I'm also like unlocking that secondary, which automatically will release the firearm. You don't have to hold it. It's just the slight pressure of the push is going to release it automatically. So that's how I was taught to do it.
Yeah, it takes some practice to get to the point.
It definitely does.
Look like it's a natural draw to where nobody can notice the fact that you did that many things at one time to get that weapon out.
That's another thing about, like, a lot of people probably think, oh, it's just this damn latch. That's why people reach for cops' guns so much, because they just assume, oh, it's just this one latch. But then when they're struggling to try to pull this shit out the holster, his fucking holster's just flapping the entire time. They're like, what's going on? What's going on?
It ain't coming out that holster.
Here's the reason why.
Yeah, that weapon is not coming out of that holster.
Oh yeah, I found out why our chief doesn't want flashlights on our firearms. We have them now, but I found out why he doesn't want them. He said he didn't want people using their guns as a flashlight. So if anyone is caught doing it for anything besides, you know, straight active shooter or something, he said you will get reviewed by your supervisors, but there's a 1,000,000,000,000% chance you're getting terminated. He said instantly, once it reaches the major or captain, you're getting put on suspension, and once the chief finds out about it, or one of the majors, well, the deputy chief, because chief doesn't handle disciplinary action. Once the deputy chief find out, you're getting terminated on the spot.
Yeah, I'd be in trouble, because working night shift all them years is like one of my flashlights that I used, it was my weapon light. So sometimes my weapon was my flashlight.
Yeah, like he like having a flashlight on your duty belt or vest is not a requirement for the department. But like officers be like, if you don't have one, you're just fucking stupid. Like you're just dumb if you don't have one. We rotate shifts. You go on night shift for 14 days. You go on night shift for 14 days. It's like there's no reason why you shouldn't have one. And if you're going every shift on night shift without a flashlight in general, something's wrong with you.
Bro, my standard was 5. I had 5 lights available to me.
Dude, I know one officer. He had like three flashlights in his car, and he had one in his vest and one in his belt. And like he would always like every time he would use one of them. Once we get back in the car, hey, can you throw this on the charger for me?
That's the last thing you need as an officer working night shift is for a flashlight to go out and you don't have another one immediately available. That's the last thing you need. That's why you need multiple flashlights in case a battery go dead, you ain't nowhere near your car, and it's dark.
Yeah, one of the scenarios that we had was a trespassing guy, and the security guard was on the phone, and he hung up mid-call, arguing with a trespasser on the property. When we got inside the building, all we seen was a security guard get thrown by the trespasser. And I run in, and I'm like, all right, bro, you want to come? And dude started fighting me, like full-fledged fighting me. I didn't know that we were allowed to fight. So once he swung, I was like, oh, this is free game. This is free game. And I'm like, I slammed him. Thank God he's an officer, so like, you know, any injuries that he would have sustained would have been covered by his department. So I slammed him, but like he's still fighting me. So like I had one other guy help me, trying to put him in cuffs.
Cause you're a bitch, right?
Nah, cause I was holding his arms down.
Oh.
I want my lay on his back. I had like my knee, like, well, honestly, most people don't think about kicking their legs from under them. Like, he was trying to grab me, and squeeze the shit out of him. His ass was on the ground. So that's how that fight went. I just needed help putting cuffs on. I didn't need help fighting him. I was so happy because I haven't fought somebody in like a fucking year. Someone hasn't really wanted to fight me. It felt good.
What's this nigga sound like? He be beating niggas' asses or something.
I beat your ass.
Oh, would you know?
Yeah.
I don't want that smoke. But dude, then someone sent me that video from TikTok of like someone recording our scenarios, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I seen you post that.
I was very surprised, also kind of nervous, cause I didn't know who it was.
I sent all y'all that one car from that one city.
Dude, Seattle, yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, dude.
I was like, bro,
I don't know if I can. I don't want to ride around the gate patrol. I'm fine.
I quit.
So
that,
basically, this guy ran with a baby in the car. So that was pretty fucked. This is Lake County, Florida. This is Blaze Department.
Okay.
And this is their new Explorer. They just got these.
What you doing now, Chad? Just stacking materials and shit?
I'm upgrading stuff, armor, and making new armor.
Like upgraded armor?
Yeah. So instead of a steel suit, I'm gonna use some more heavy armor. Especially when I'm out there fighting in those zones, it'll help a lot. I gotta go back and go back to the other base and get some stuff from there. We do have weapons and arms from there that I have.
So you gonna keep that other base?
Yeah, it's probably just gonna be a base that I could have one of the buggies and go mine crystal from there. Because what the issue is that I might not be able to get the buggy up here to where I'm at right now, so it's proven to be a little bit difficult.
I'm trying to show you the off-duty holster that they use. This is the off-duty holster. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have this. But this is the off-duty holster that they use. It doesn't have the latch. It just has the push and pull, you know, on the side. It doesn't have this though. That's not like that's like what they wear when they're like they're working. I don't know, fucking any type of off-duty work.
Yeah,
or off-duty carry.
Yeah, that don't look like something I would use.
But that's just what the department gave him. So. Dude, that charger sounds so good. I just want to point that out, Dre.
It probably sound like a charger, you know?
No, I ain't think it was as loud as it is. I recorded a video of it.
I have a whole lot of
Damn,
I have
that's all?
different
I
armor
recorded
now. That should be able to give me, you know, some more protection against those guns and shit.
The ones that out there in the deep desert.
Yeah. But I still need to
But according to them, they're not going to be using chargers anymore for traffic unit. I'm sure they're moving to all Tahoes.
Shit, I'm losing my voice over here.
You are old, so.
Sound like a little bitch later on.
You always been a bitch, though. Bitch.
Yeah, I knew we didn't raise you right.
Bitch. Oh, I gotta show you that fight video from Orlando PD. They slammed the shit out of a guy.
I don't like violence.
Oh, says the guy who says, "Hey, do something to hurt him." Kick him.
I've never said such a thing.
Okay. All right, buddy. Dude. This one's boring. It's just a black female being a black female.
That's gotta be racist.
No, it's not. I was saying that.
All tied her?
Oh, dude, yes, dude. She was kicking the door, but she came out of it though, cause she's so small.
Oh, that's crazy.
Literally, he opened the door and she's like no longer in it. He's like she's too fucking small. Fuck it.
I just closed the door back. I see, so
Yeah,
right now.
that's exactly what he did. He was like, oh, she's too small. Close the door.
Yeah, I was like, I'd have closed. That's what I said. I'd have closed the door back. I was like, nope. I'll go
back and show you. I just want to show you. This guy walked up to them, talking about he wanted to beat their ass, and this is what he was like. He was like, "Come over here, I'll beat your ass." And I was just like, "All right."
Oh my God, I'd beat the soul out of him.
hey, no, I respect this. I respect this female officer because she wanted to get in that fight too, though. Not gonna lie, low key she wanted to at the beginning. At the beginning, she did at least.
That man, he did something like that to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
hey, watch out when the next guy run up on here. Watch what the next guy do. He said, "Fuck this."
Nope. Nope.
All right, so now I'm gonna go and do some assassinations.
You know,
Oh, you can be in those in a
PD.
while.
Yeah, I've just been focusing on building the base, but
And that's all she wrote.
or I should actually. I'm not gonna do the assassinations yet. I'm gonna go grind some crystal, and because I really need that. While the crystal is doing its thing, I'm gonna while the crystal's being made, I'm gonna go do the assassinations.
Oh, so you can like start it.
Huh?
So you can start it and leave.
Yeah. What's Davion? What's the song? I'm just gonna keep this base here just to as like a fob, just to go grind the shit ton of like crystals and stuff, and then I'll transport it between this base and that other base. I think I still have the old gear in here. I'm not really gonna use any of those, but oh well. Good thing I have fuel on me. Alright, so now do I have I don't have any welding wire.
Look how small she is, Dre. This shit ain't gonna work.
She just would have had to kick my door.
I guess he was trying to avoid going to the hospital. I don't know.
Go on transporter, let her kick all the way there. Call intake before you get there, so they can have 20 deputies out there waiting to drag out the car.
Oh yeah, we was also told not to do this.
Beat her motherfucking ass.
Never put your hands here. It's like someone was like a sergeant was like, "Oh, we'll see if people officers get their fingers taken off, putting your hands there, and their fingers get caught up in the cuff." Oh, damn near took their fingers.
You just a little off. I was gonna say the R word. You just a little off. If you get your finger stuck in the hand.
She showed us the video. It's kind of funny. I didn't laugh because she was being dead serious, but it was kind of funny. Fuck your little peak boots.
Your car got bars on the windows and stuff, man. Let them kick the down up there, take these people to the jail. Waste my time doing all this.
You're hurting me.
How many vehicles you got, Chad?
Like 5.
Oh.
2 buggies. Maybe 2 buggies, a sand bike, and those 2 ornithopters, or so 6. 3 ornithopters.
Jay, you seen that video of the woman who followed the cop car? I'm gonna try to find a video for you. She got a speeding ticket, I think it was, and then she followed and she just tailgated an officer all the way to the station, just screaming at him, asking why he's not getting a ticket for not using his turn signal.
So she was screaming at him for not giving her a ticket?
No. So, no, she got a ticket for, I don't know, it was like running a stop sign or like speeding. And then the cop, once leaving the traffic stop, didn't use a turn signal. And then she tailgated him all the way to the station. And then just proceeded to just scream at every single cop she saw.
It's like,
why are you not giving him a ticket? Why are you not giving him a ticket?
People like that, you wanna play? I can play with you now. So you gonna tailgate me? That sound like she was on his bumper. So that's following too close. That's a ticket.
Try to find it.
That's what it sounds like to me, dude.
Yeah, I was like, yep. Guess you gonna get another ticket.
Here, Joy. DMs.
Oh, you DM me? Okay. Appreciate it.
You do you, boo boo.
Okay, buddy.
Mine in my DM. Okay.
It was funny as fuck, bro. I was laughing my ass off watching. They going full out mental, and the officer's like, do you need assistance? Or do you need help? He was saying some like stuff that irritated her.
Alright, ma'am, do you need assistance? Is there something you're here for?
Yeah, something like that, pretty much.
Like them people that think that act like that, bro. I will piss you off to no end.
I didn't even notice my match is on. But
the madder you get, the better it is for me.
up on the roof of this shit.
Better chance of me taking you to jail.
Boy, this nut talking, boy, all you would have had to do is just blink right when you going to jail. Ain't just because you that arrogant and entitled, you gonna figure out the day. I'm finna ruin your day for a couple hours. Guaranteed.
Fuck! I didn't see this guy.
She be going to
It's just, I don't even know how to put it.
yeah, she
And then in the end, she's like getting carried out by the officers.
carried out. Nothing. Your ass going to jail. I ain't letting you back out the day after that. Man, are you crazy? I am definitely going to ruin your day today. Like, and I'm going to enjoy it.
I mean, like, how unstable do you have to be to go this full-on mayhem over a cop not using his turn signal? I mean, I'd get it if he's like running red lights and shit, but just a turn signal?
That's why you be going to jail that day. Like, you seem to have life effed up. And I'm going to F yours up.
Well, to be honest, she definitely got time if she's wasting her time doing this.
Oh,
So-
she is doing the absolute most. Talking reckless as hell. You would have to go to jail, dog. Like, there is no way you're not going to jail talking to me like that. I'm gonna take you to jail for any and everything. The smallest of things you're gonna get that right. Because in Georgia, it don't matter what it is. I can lock you up for damn near anything. As long as it's in that penal code, you can go to jail for it. I'll make the exception to take you to jail for it. And make you post a cash bond on that misdemeanor.
But that's just how people is, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta deal with it, and you know, try your best.
If you have an issue,
If that's
take it to
all
court.
if that's all she got stopped for, she going to jail today for speeding. Your ass feeling they gonna be a little mad, but you going to jail and you gonna post a cash bond on that speeding ticket today. And it takes a couple hours to get booked in to our intake. Couple hours. Once you get booked in, then you can get booked out, and then that takes another couple hours. This bitch is doing way too much. Oh, yeah, she's oh, oh my God. If only you saw this video, Chad. This bitch is losing her. She is losing her mind.
I'm a rage baiter, so I'd make that bitch even more pissed.
Yeah, she is losing it. Oh, and they ain't even got her license yet, nigga. Man, hold on, man. Fuck these officers. I ain't watching this video no more. I ain't watching this shit no more. Oh, this and they ain't even got her ID yet, bitch. Now you going to jail. Like I told you she was gonna go to jail for something. She would have just. I just knew it. People get that mad and talking that reckless. You gonna say or do something that will allow you to take them to jail. They ain't even got her ID yet.
No, I mean they did stop her earlier, so they probably already got it beforehand.
Oh nope, that was earlier.
No, that's also true.
That was
That was
earlier.
a different story.
Yeah, and I'm not putting in the report that I stopped you earlier to make that bad for myself. I'm gonna describe that situation. And in that situation, reading the report, it's gonna sound like that's my first time seeing you.
Yeah, Dre, it's the limit is $10,000 US.
10,000? Damn.
Yeah.
In 1 year, that's Which I'd have to look into because I don't understand the economics behind that. Of like, I don't know how that harms the economy there because it's like, who would send Barbadian dollars out for like business? I don't see where that would. I don't know. If anything, it should be the other way around. Money coming in, other currency, stronger currency coming in. I don't see how.
And I have just as much U.S. currency coming in as Barbados dollars going out because it gets changed over when I bring the money into my account. So I don't understand why at least it doesn't go back up after I get paid.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it should offset because you have the I didn't think about that. You have dollars coming in.
Yeah. So I'm confused as to why that's the case.
Odd amount, I don't know what they set for that government wise or why they set because that's just not a high enough amount. It's just not for the whole year. That's a low amount.
How fast was he going? 128.
Oh, in this video you watching it? Yeah.
You seen this beforehand?
Nah, I don't think so.
It got posted like yesterday.
Nah, only time I see these videos if y'all show them to me. I don't watch this shit. But it's always something Elio ain't doing right anyway.
Just brake check the guy. This motherfucking ankle's broken. God damn.
He brake checking the shit out there, Arkansas.
God damn, like twice too.
He brake checked the shit out there, Arkansas trooper. Probably not a good idea in the long run. It is Arkansas.
Yeah, that's true. I want to watch some GSP, bro. Those motherfuckers do not care.
I mean, I give it to Arkansas. They don't either, but I don't give Arkansas as much credit because Arkansas is all rural.
So it's not true.
GSP would be because I only give GSP credit for the Atlanta post. The rest of them troopers fucking because they just regular ass fucking goof ass troopers.
Nah, some of them do not give a fuck. I'm gonna try and find a video. You seen one where they bit a guy in like a suburban neighborhood, and there's a cop going like from the other side of it's like a hill, and they pit him, and he's going over the hill, and a cop just full on
they
hits him on the side.
Yeah, he smashed into that other officer. Yeah, that was up in Gwinnett County, northeast Georgia.
It's like a part of it. I don't know what hell it is. 123. What is that in kilometers per hour? Like 190, 180? Okay, buddy.
I can speak Celsius, but I don't speak kilometers.
Oh. Damn. Yeah, it's like 200 kilometers per hour. You said what?
I said, what country are you in again?
I'm in Europe. I'm in Latvia.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's like below Norway and.
I'm
Okay.
not a retarded American, okay?
No. not gonna say much, but you know, some people are slow as fuck, like Norman, for example.
I'm not one of those kind of Americans.
Norman is full on like, yeah, that's Russia. Yeah, that's Russia. But this guy.
I mean, technically, you know, it used to be.
It was under Russia for a while, but I mean, USRS, but like. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, break chicken. Where did he crash though?
I see. You thought he was going to bail out on foot. He tricked you.
There it is. I'm going on for 22 minutes now. Damn.
Each and every Sunday, Ferrari from around is be closer to being an Australian painter. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay.
What did I say? The Ferrari from
Oh.
I'm assuming he or she bets on. Oh, that's your buddy.
Yeah, that's
but I believe maybe betting on Formula One, and the team is losing, is what I'm gathering. Maybe. So the money he's betting is putting him closer and closer to having to go get a painting job. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
Adam, this is probably one of the longest Arkansas chases I've seen, and this guy is tearing up a lot of shit.
Bro,
Like, there's
it
a
was like
whole
8
fire in the
collisions
road.
though.
Like, what the fuck just caught on fire, bro? Like, how is Arkansas not flip this dude's shit? He is
Bro.
tearing up all kind of shit.
Bro, this shit is not for the weak, yeah.
What the? I have never
Not
seen
for
an
the weak.
Arkansas chase last this long, especially not somebody.
Half an hour though. The motherfucking fire on the road from this guy.
This nigga done started like some kind of way, some kind of like big ass fire started in the road. He done took out poles, flipped the trailer, took the front end of a car off, and he's still going. I was like, Arkansas,
Nah,
This shit is not meant for the weak.
I'm like, what is this?
Bro, this is a shit that's happening in the fucking DVRP.
Man, this nigga driving like he in a damn GTA server. He like 20 minutes into the video, I think.
Where's like the big destruction?
He's in a whole nother car. What do you do? Carjack somebody?
Oh, that's a different truck. How long did that happen?
Yeah, that's why I was like, they was originally.
Oh yeah,
chasing
tire blows off. How far away is 22? Okay.
Yeah, 22 minutes into the chase, and they started chasing the Suburban. In some kind of way, they chasing flatbed.
This motherfucker changed cars mid-chase.
I don't know what Arkansas got going on, man. Maybe they done got soft or something. They
I
matched.
don't bet if I was the bat, or would have been
Railed through a gate.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I wasn't really understanding the reference just now. Not gonna lie to you.
Cruiser gets stuck.
Shit, I forgot for it came on TV.
There's a new movie out.
Like a Formula One movie?
Yeah. Starring Brad Pitt.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Brad Pitt. Oh, he's so hot.
Dre, that guy carjacked somebody.
He's their daddy.
Oh, he carjacked that car.
Bro, like,
I got you.
now this goddamn Arkansas. Is this the same video? Oh,
Same one.
This is a disgrace to Arkansas.
Bro, this guy's actually like playing GTA in real life.
Yeah, this nigga is crashing all the way out against Arkansas.
Bro, this guy's insane.
He done carjacked a whole nother vehicle with Arkansas behind him.
Insane. Oh,
Arkansas not
gonna get
acting
him?
like
Oh.
Arkansas.
Well, no, and this dude like, I mean, they tearing their cars up and shit.
I saw a whole state trooper do a kickflip with his car, stopping somebody.
Yeah, this must be a Arkansas post that's soft or something, because I ain't never seen them allow something like this before. This nigga is wilding. He is in full blown crash.
bro, this guy's. Oh, he lost a tire, I think. Oh, never mind.
Wild ass chase.
I thought it's like 33 minutes. I'm like, oh, so we're gonna get like multiple chases and shit. Never mind, just one guy.
Like, how did it end? He must have hit something to where he couldn't go no more. Out of all
He hit the
other stuff.
guardrail, I think.
Like, I can't say I've seen a suspect some kind of way start a massive ass fire in the middle of a chase. It's a massive ass fire in the road.
Twice now. Literally twice now.
It was 2 fires? This is the second one?
Yeah, it's the second one.
Jesus.
Oh, there you go. It's in a ditch.
Oh, so the chase finally ended with him in a lake.
Yeah,
He
now
drove
it's a fair pursuit.
or, or a river. That is insane. Arkansas didn't end that. He ended it. Yeah, this will have to be the first time I've seen Arkansas not one end the chase in a very violent way and get their suspect. The suspect ended the chase by driving in the water.
Took himself all the senses.
Yeah, 30 minutes later.
How the fuck do I get out of here? And why would this bitch ass nigga build this base right here? Oh, is the base coming along? Huh?
No, you go ahead and answer.
How's the base coming along? It's alright. I'm almost. I won't say almost done. I still got a little bit more to go.
I just seen you drive over what I think you were talking about a base. That's what you meant by who put a base right there?
Yeah, because it's pretty much in the way, so I had to drive over it.
You know, who want to be down there?
It's very close to materials, so the crystals.
Oh, okay.
So I figured that's the thought process behind that.
Yeah, by the way, Arkansas still ain't caught that guy. He drove into the water, but they actually still don't. They still ain't got him. I thought the video was about to be over, but I looked back up and they still ain't got him.
We got still 10 minutes worth of this shit. God damn, where did he go?
That is insane.
You'll get to see the base here shortly, Aaron. Give me a second.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. I'm not gonna forward because this is like way too long.
Arkansas met their match today. That man need a trophy, a criminal trophy.
In total, an hour. Imagine an hour-long pursuit just for one guy.
Arkansas met their match that day.
That man, super criminal.
Yeah, they met their match that day, and he wasn't no young dude neither. That dude older than me. He looked like he was probably like late 50s, early 60s.
It was an O-N, not a Y-N.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
Man, stop playing with that. Oh, niggas.
Yeah, bro was not playing, bro. This dude, bro, he was on a rampage. Hitting cars, and I mean, like, bro, this dude did some of everything in this chase with Arkansas behind him. Then drove his shit into the water and got away for a little bit.
This motherfucker different.
Yeah, they met that. Well, now, what the fuck did he even run for? What was all that about?
There it is.
Oh, it was what?
It's about to be. There you go. Miss fucking Timmy.
Aggravated robbery, possession of firearms by a felon, first degree criminal. That's it.
Bro sounds disappointed.
I was like, bro, this nigga just did the absolute most you'd have thought he just killed 19 people.
Oh, look at that. Charges. 15 charges. 16.
Oh, bullshit.
Sixteen. Forgery.
That's what you call a career criminal, based on that criminal history.
Hakuna Matata. Alright, I'm going back to the base so you guys can see.
It's taking them 5 minutes to explain this dude's charges and his criminal history. It's a whole career criminal right here.
That's it?
People like that are that dangerous because he went to prison twice and got out.
I only went twice. 3 times, I think it was. This is the 4th time.
3 times. He's been in prison 3 times and got out.
Oh, neighborhood from hell versus SWAT team.
So this is the hangar, which leads into a footpath that goes around the base right here.
You're not sharing Jai, by the way, if you explain to us.
Because I'm
Yeah,
like,
he's street. Yeah, he's street.
My bad.
and then
You
this is
all
gonna
this
be the
time.
main
My bad.
Nah, you good, bro.
That was
It
embarrassing.
fills in the noise. Alright, especially when I'm quiet. And then it goes over here. So,
Oh, that's creepy. I'm not watching this.
bro, got a castle on the hill? Yeah, pretty much. Over here is my crafting room. It's not fully done yet because there's a lot of stuff I gotta go get, but for now, you know, this is how it is. Then down here is the death and storage room. Oh, that's a generator room right there. You would have seen that. This is the death and storage room where I store all the bodies and they harvest them for water. You know,
Serial killer.
type shit. So let's get some more water going. So now next what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this one. This is gonna be the hangar for the big ornithopter, the carrier one. I would have shown everybody what it looks like later. And then over here I'm gonna have the vehicle garage. So this one over there is gonna have all the buggies and stuff like that. I just need it to go out to the ground, which that's why I gotta go kill some people real quick, get some contracts, and I can get some money from that. Which one do you have more of? Bodies and generators? Right now I have more generators. I don't have the bodies stored yet.
I gotta go out and get me some more bodies.
I need more sacrifices.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, never mind. Let me see this shit. Fuck, it's members.
So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for this. But now I gotta go get a huge ton of stuff. I gotta get a lot of more stuff. Aluminum ingot. Let's craft that. Craft the black stone. Sacrifices to the cause. Fact. You know how it goes, bro. So now we're gonna take the assault ornithopter, go get the rest of the crystals at the other base, because this one has more storage. So you're a serial killer that happens to have enough energy that the US will think you're enriching uranium. Hey man. As long as they don't send the B2s, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
I told you had the Iranian generator set up.
Oh, you look at fighting like you can't build in caves and shit. I would have done that. It would have been easier.
Get you some B2 action.
All right.
Gotta get them B2s. Better watch out for those flying Doritos. Facts.
Flying Dorito.
Flying Doritos. How disrespectful.
Please, so don't fly in Dorito our islands. We don't have much.
Now China got that flying Dorito. Their new 6th gen plane they put out looked like a big ass flying Dorito.
China shit. Alright, everything else can stay here. I don't really need anything else.
Somebody would stand there and talk to me like we been talking about this female cop.
Bro, this makes like no fucking sense to her. Like, what's she even doing? Just chilling there? She just walks up.
You'll see 5 B-size blip on your radar. Hold on. Hello? I'm okay. I'm okay here. Hi, I'm okay here. Here. Oh, I said I'm okay. You?
Holy fucking shit, this guy's pissing me the fuck off. It's like irritating me inside.
Hopefully she done called several more units down there so that they can all beat his ass.
There we go.
She got back up.
I hope you got like a fucking 6'8" full on like muscular ass guy pull up and then sit his ass down.
Yeah, he's very sad.
Yeah, this officer hitting you too.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Thank God we got laws against this shit in Latvia, bro. Like you can literally you can get arrested for just like offending a police officer's honor.
Well, I mean, he is under arrest at this point. I mean, most of them like this guy. That's why I got a philosophy of just get them to the jail as quick as possible. Don't linger around this kind of stuff. Stuff him in that car, however he go, and take him on up to the jail, because he gonna stop all that the minute he get the intake anyway. And all that energy he got right now, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be gone once he's stuck in jail at that point.
Pretty
And
much.
he's got a little reality check, and he's like, "God damn, the fuck did
Yeah,
I
it's
do?"
like, like all that energy just go out the window when the reality sets in of where you at and you can't get back out.
Oh, this motherfucker. This guy is fully like delusional.
But I
Oh, you want some
guarantee
action? Bite that motherfucker.
if this video is long enough to show this guy in intake and at the jail, it's gonna be the polar opposite of this.
Oh yeah, we do.
Now, occasionally you do get the ones that still do this, and they just put them in a little cell by themselves. It ain't got nothing in it, no nothing. It's just, our jail, they call it the turtle suit room, because they take all your clothes from you and put you in this big old green padded thing and put you in a cell that ain't got nothing in it but a hole in the floor.
That's what this guy deserves. I would not be this chill about it. Like, This is just insane.
Alright.
Oh fuck! You heard that shit right? Bro, this motherfucker. Don't say it again.
Damn, why is it so goddamn hot?
seen them before.
I'm hungry than a up right now, man.
What you gonna eat?
Oh, I know my mom is doing something right now. Probably some Caribbean Sunday food. It usually comprises of rice with some stew of some sort.
Okay, bro. Damn.
At this point, the police should have actually kicked the door in.
I was gonna ask you, like, isn't it just better to just go inside? Because I mean, there's imminent threat of life to the individual inside.
Oh yeah. I mean, he didn't said he's gonna kill her 3 times already, and they just knocking on the
4 times better.
4 times now. I'm like, you should have been 5 times. He's been told her he's gonna kill her, and they still ain't opened the door yet. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's time to go
Like,
inside.
that's crazy. That they're just waiting for it.
They still not are in there. Wasn't there a baby crying too?
There was, and I cry no more.
A baby's crying. This nut is still saying he gonna kill her, and they are still not through this door yet. So now you want to kick the door.
After only, you know,
like 6
what, 2
billion,
minutes?
right?
Fuck, bros.
Like that dude clearly is losing his mind in there, and he's saying he's gonna kill these people in this place, and they're just standing there listening to it. He done said he's gonna kill them several times, and they're just standing there listening to it. Oh my God! Don't tell me he actually did it.
Holy shit.
He must have did it.
And I do want to blame the officers, because why the fuck they waiting 2 minutes for
Right.
something better to happen?
Ah man. That's foul.
Oh, there's a child there too.
That is foul.
Holy shit.
Man. What do you mean stay there? Get him out of there, bro. What the fuck is that?
That's the suspect talking, I think.
It's the what?
The suspect.
I'm saying the child shouldn't still be there. His mom is
Oh, right.
likely dead or dying on the floor, and he's standing right there.
Look at the motherfucker. He's all bloody, bro.
They stood outside the door and listened to it. Just come confirm. So she's dead.
And the cops and the officers could have potentially saved her. I mean, you don't know. Maybe she was already, you know,
Yeah.
dead.
I mean,
They arrived, but
I know I heard him say, "I'm gonna kill you," 5 times before they even thought to kick the door. They just stood there at the door listening, knocking on the door.
like, how much are you gonna not? It's not like he's gonna open up. Oh yeah, come on in, officers. Yeah, I mean, there's that gun. There's me. You know, go ahead and cuff me, man.
That's unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate right there.
There's more details there. What is he imitating her? Looks like it.
Yeah, now he laughing about the fact that he killed her. That's terrible. What police department is this? See if it's in the description.
Stabbing. St. Paul.
Okay.
You're like not a time of day given? Time of that 021, but is there like a time where they
Play out a
enter?
little bit. Let that play out, and I'll tell you when to pause it. Pause it.
I might have to go like this.
Okay, she only had weed in her. The toxicology is what caught my attention.
Positive for 11 high drugs delta. Oh, THC.
Yeah, so it's only weed. Because I seen those other drugs down there caught my attention, but it said negative for those. 'Cause I was about to say, bro, she had a lot of drugs in her system, but
I'm interested about the. Before we look at that, so it was estimated like 021. There's dash cam. There's a time. Zero. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
That's 5 hours later. So actually, what likely was happening, even though they still waited outside the door like a bunch of weirdos, if he really was having the kind of schizophrenic episode it sounded like he was having at the hospital, she was actually already dead. He had been stabbing her multiple times, according to that autopsy report, because they found like a hellacious amount of stab wounds all over her neck, her head, and all that kind of stuff. She was likely already dead, but if he really was having that kind of episode, he wasn't processing it. He was talking to a dead person. That's why the kid was covered in blood. The kid was probably sitting there trying to, console his mom that's laying there covered in blood, and he's got blood on him too. And yeah, so she was likely already gone, because this is 5 hours after they officially declared her death on that autopsy report, because it said like 1 something in the morning. This is 6 in the morning.
With that trauma just as a child, bro, that's like.
Well, the kid's only 2, so he's likely not gonna remember it.
I hope so, because that's fucking horrible. 5 hours, you just see. Oh my god. That's horrible.
I'm gonna have to do this a different way instead. Fuck. The design I had in my head is not gonna work out.
That's crazy.
It's too tall. I wish I could take away how much stacking.
I want to step away from like murder a little bit.
This isn't gonna work out. So let's put that back.
That video disturbed you a little bit, huh?
It's like that's fucked up, bro. I can't even. Okay, we only saw like the blurred parts of it, but just
I'm not
this,
making
all
fun of it,
this.
I'm just laughing at it like overall, but yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Like we would not have this. Oh. Because look how much of it is blurred. Because that means there's like blood fucking everywhere around her.
Yeah, I was just laughing at the fact that you was like, "Yeah, I'm going to look at."
Let me just look at like some traffic stops and like bitches being bitches for a while. Let me just like step back. I'm gonna keep this up. This got good content. Like, there's some really good content up here.
Yeah,
Let's go back to Midwest safety now. I'd rather watch some guy in a police chase.
Some of those dark parts of that job, unfortunately.
You probably have to endure that too, right?
Unfortunately, grow numb to that weirdness. You can recognize what's obviously, like I said, that's a pretty jacked up situation, but it's kind of like another day at the office, unfortunately.
Crazy. I can't even imagine the. Oh my god. They gotta go to like therapy afterwards if you see something like that.
It's usually a good idea at some point.
But is it like department issued or is it just like, yeah, you can keep it going, but if you fucked up in your head,
The only time they're gonna force you to a psychologist is after officer involved shootings. Right. You don't have a choice. It's like required. You can't even come back to work without getting cleared by get a fitness for duty evaluation.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
I hope he broke her face for this, based on that title.
Hope you got fucking a baton up her ass.
Hey, yo.
That's why I put the based on that title for what she did. Because apparently she mule kicks him in the face.
It almost broke his nose, I think, or broke his nose.
Yeah. It's equal opportunity for me at that point. You done kicked me in the face and broke my nose. Yeah.
Equal opportunity ass whooping.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a little equal opportunity at this point. You done broke my motherfucking nose. Like, God dang. No, Aaron, I said based on the title, man.
Oh, there it goes.
Based on the title of this video.
Look at that, she laying on the floor.
They kicked the shit out that officer too.
Oh, she went flying too.
Yes,
God damn.
That officer went flying. Yeah.
I gotta watch that again. Bro. She got some recoil on that shit.
God damn. He kicked the shit out of that officer.
Damn.
Yeah, that officer just flew about 5 feet back.
God damn.
Actually, it knocked her. The motherfucker got knocked out. A little dazed. They got it.
Did she get her nose broken though? Just almost. Forgot now.
I don't know. The way she hit that ground.
I don't even know. I mean, either she got kicked right in the nose or up in the forehead area a little bit.
Yeah, she flew back about 5 feet.
Yeah, that was some decent distance. That was no.
The other officers had to help her up, but she was like out of it. She went flying.
I'm saying it's seizure now. What the fuck is happening here?
Oh yeah, Aaron.
Oh,
he
she's.
did say, he did say baton up the ass. Yeah, well, you know.
God damn, bro. I feel bad for her too.
That officer still fucked up.
Oh, she's putting out blood now, bro.
Oh yeah, she's bleeding like a motherfucker.
God damn, bro.
That motherfucker play soccer or some shit, bro. The fuck, she kicked that goddamn hard. She kicked the shit out of that officer. That officer is fucked up right now.
Oh, look at her. She's still like all fucked up though. Nah, but a boot to the face, bro. That's like completely different shit than like a. Oh, she there she goes. She fucking doing another one, bro.
Her feet lethal.
God damn, bro.
Lead the feet.
Yeah, her goddamn feet lethal because she done took out one officer with her foot.
Let's go for
One officer is down. That officer is down.
I'm through the hell now, bro.
And still down.
God damn, bro. Hope that ambulance checks the officer first, though. Better not take that fucking suspect. Fuck off.
That was a serious kick to the head. Or the face, I should say. Because her face ate all of that. And
Yum,
then
yum,
she
yum,
flew
yum,
back.
She
yum,
threatened them.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh yeah, her face, she ate all of that and then flew back, bro, like 5 feet away from the car in the air. That officer was in the air off of that kick to the face.
Bro. God, leave. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, other than kick the cop in the face.
Oh, straight on the nose. Damn.
Like she couldn't even stand up straight. They tried to help her up. She couldn't even get up. Well, she couldn't hold herself up.
I was like a sort of like forehead, like nose area, but if like only nose, God, that hurts like a bitch.
Mm-mm.
Only a nose knows.
I don't know. Bitch.
That officer ain't stood up yet. Like
She's in the ambulance, huh?
Yeah, but she didn't get in there on her own. They had to help her.
Oh, they helped her in there. She's laughing now at least.
How much she fine? Well, you weren't fine this whole time.
Yeah, no, it's been fine. It's been fine. I just got my shit out, bro. You know, that's only that.
Chad, what you building out of the garage?
Yeah. My idea isn't gonna pan out, so I'm gonna have to pivot and try something else.
What happened
I'll
there?
have to do a separate garage
Body
down
cam.
here.
Like a detached one?
Yeah, like a I'll just build it out of different material.
First bloody nose ever in your life. That's tragic. Alright. I'm just what you got booked with though. We're going back to the killing drive. Let's see what we got.
Well, time for you to get sick again.
There we go. Method up home invader. Let's do this shit. This looks fun.
And down there is gonna be my temporary garage until I get the carrier ornithopter.
Yeah, that's way further down than what you was describing.
I thought it was closer, but it seems to be way
Yeah, that's way down there.
way on down there. So I have to improvise around. But I definitely need to have something down here. Furthermore, what I'm making here is probably too big.
You think?
I think so, yeah. I don't need it to be this big.
Yeah, I get that a lot. It's alright.
Yeah, me too. They'd be like, it's a little bit more than I can handle. Ooh-wee. Exciting. What am I gonna do all of this? Do I gotta eat it.
Where we go?
Oh my
Oh, Chad, man,
god.
you be wildin', man. It's
What
crazy.
the
You gotta find
fuck?
There you go, this one.
bad influence.
Horrible influence. Oh.
And people still rob banks. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is. Oh, this is 2025. Never mind, this is like 2 months ago.
I'm like, people still rob banks. Like, what? The
Yeah,
fact
what
that
we
they
got
even
there?
found a bank with people in it is hilarious.
Carjacking victim. Suspect forced the driver from his vehicle at gunpoint.
And then you rob a bank and didn't even have a getaway car. You gotta go carjack somebody. Like, what?
That's more charges now that you when you get caught.
Wait,
So
what?
stupid. I think these people need to learn from GTA.
Oh, and the motorcycle officer was like right there, like 3 cars behind the carjacking. He's watching it. How? He didn't like watch it. He ran up just as they was pulling off. You don't see that every day.
He just dropped his bike like, I don't give a fuck.
You don't see that every day.
And this motherfucker street driver too.
Then ran into another officer right around the corner. They did not plan this very well.
Oh.
They did not plan this like
No
what?
plan. It was straight up. All right, I got a plan. The plan's rob a bank. Afterwards, freestyle that shit, man.
Yeah, we'll figure the rest out.
I figured on the way, man. Adrenaline rush.
This got to be a bunch of dumbass.
Get the fuck out the way, mini man.
You went to go rob the bank on foot, like you ain't seen a movie or something of a bank robbery. Like, I mean, how you supposed to like? You do gotta leave, you know. You couldn't steal the car before you went, like. Like you didn't go to crime school, like that.
Bro, watch some YouTube tutorials, my guy.
They be
Come
like,
on.
oh, there's a school for crime? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dre's School of Crime and How to Evade Law Enforcement.
Hey, man. The fact that they robbed a bank in 2025 is like hilarious.
With all these cameras and everything, didn't even come with no hacking technology, nothing.
Plus, looking at the fact everything is digital nowadays. Like,
Yeah,
you ain't got more
we
cash.
barely even have banks with people working in them.
Or with physical money in it.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't getting that much money anyway. Like,
I mean, they got some stack to it, but like, come on, how much could that be? Like, 15, 10K maybe?
Nothing.
Like, is it weird sitting in jail and then getting fines where 3 times the amount?
You didn't get your fine amount. That's what you didn't get.
I ain't just any crash, bro.
And then you got carjacking.
You got so you got carjacking, armed robbery, now hit and run, venue arrest.
It is.
So this is like some comedy type bank robbery.
It is.
These guys cannot be real. Surprised they even got guns on them, just not some like bananas.
Oh, he was about to try to carjack somebody else in front of the police. This is definitely a teenager. Oh, this is definitely a teenager.
Oh, how you not pulling off, bro?
Well, at least he was smart enough.
dropped his-
Oh, he gonna drop the gun and then pick it back up. Oh my
Oh, he got shot.
God. Exactly. That was my point.
He dropped that shit, tried unlocking it. Never mind.
Yeah, he dropped the gun, which was smart. But then this stupid motherfucker picked the goddamn gun back up. Like, you idiot. And they had a big ass drum on the bottom. They shot the shit out of his ass.
There we go.
Idiot.
Bro, I'm surprised about this white car. Like, bro, motherfucker just standing there. They get the other guy though. That's my question. I don't think they did.
They probably will catch him eventually. Look at him. Oh, he's got gloves on. Oh, that was smart.
Well, at least you got I mean, you got gloves. I mean, the car was optional either way. I mean, you got feet for a reason. Look at them shoes though, bro. Those are not running shoes. You really see that shit? Those are like, fucking even are those? Like flip flops.
What are those?
This nigga running from the police in flip flops, bro.
What is that like?
Bro.
That right there, sir, is what you call stupidity.
Wow.
Jesus, bro. These people are actually so dumb. Can't really see somebody getting absolutely just be pursued.
All right, I need a generator.
So this one. Come on, come on. It's a backstory.
GSP video. Oh, Newton County. That ain't the Atlanta piece. One of them regulars.
Boring, bro. I'm waiting for like the 150 miles per hour chase and pin maneuver. Alright, there we go.
Actually, I think this is Newton County Sheriff's Office. Before GSP. It's like, this is probably about 20 minutes south of Atlanta Airport.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna finish this 3 hours 35 minutes in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off this part, go do these 2 missions, and then I'm done for today, or at least that y'all can see. I'll probably record the rest. That in there. All right. Let's go kill these people.
So violent.
Very bad.
Alright, skip. I wanna see some action.
Where are my blood extractor? Alright, bet. I have what I need now. Oh, wait,
Shit,
I don't have
they got the goddamn Chad. They got the goddamn bubble light GSP car in this motherfucker.
Not the bubble light.
They got the bubble light. Goddamn. They got the bubble light GSP charger jumping up to the front of the chase.
I mean, that stuff that Damien be rolling around in.
God
Yeah,
damn.
and they goddamn just goddamn flip the shit out of that car. God. They pulled up with that bubble light charger and said, "Yeah, GSP here, bitch. Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
You with my
I'm
motherfucking
in
bubble
with
light."
that up.
Bubbly. It's bubbling. It's bubbling.
I didn't even know they had that car out on the road like that.
I didn't even know that they had one of those in general.
Yeah, I knew they had one. I just didn't know they used it. That's probably why he tried to flip the shit out of that car so he can wreck it and get a new one.
Speaking of, there's food.
Alright, fuck it. Bicycle, I guess.
What y'all island boys usually eat on Sunday?
Rice with some kind of stewed chicken or fish or lamb or something like that with some mixed vegetables and sometimes some macaroni pie. But in my household, we haven't done macaroni pie.
I want to see this though. Hold on.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music
Whoa,
tonight.
did you see
The
that
basin is a
second
pretty
video
big
title?
place. Could you narrow it down?
Which one?
All right.
Shop
get yourself
Pops?
Music to
top.
my ears. Well, the Harkonnens.
Oh no, yeah, the second row.
This, oh. Or this one. Which one you want to watch?
Yeah, both of them seem yeah.
Pause, bro. Yo, she seems evil as fuck.
Oh yeah. God damn. Oh, she's psycho. Look at this crazy bitch. Holy shit. Yeah. She is evil.
She is evil, bro.
Chad, on the intro, they showed her fighting in court and shit like that. They done had to put her in a strip mask and shit. Apparently she done cut somebody's head off.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah, she crazy, dog.
What?
It's her son?
Yeah, she chopped the head off her son.
Jesus.
Bro,
I mean,
somebody
she
get
that crazy though. So, you know, she does look that crazy.
Nah, but they said that it was she was pretending to be insane. I mean, she is fucked up. I mean, that's for sure. But like,
she looked crazy.
She was trying to get the insanity.
She looked crazy.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business?
She cut the head off with her adult son. That is cold.
Oh,
That is
very
psychotic.
good, kitten. Both of your targets are dead. But I have not received new instructions for you yet. Return later, and I will have more.
Did she just call the police on herself and say she put her son's head in a bucket?
This is like the neighbor, and he gave the phone to
About
like
the
her,
dead
or
people?
the phone. So.
Well, color me fascinated, kitten. Most people want to put that sort of thing behind them.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
The neighbor didn't think it was a real head.
I don't know, but I can draw some conclusions. A slaver and a cult leader, both causing some instability in one of the regions Fenring oversees. Both had strange proclivities. The names Glutton and Paranoid speak to that. So, Kitten, here is my conclusion. Fenring wanted them dead.
They show it, that'll be fun.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Not even in the slightest. Curiosity doesn't kill, Kitten, but Fenring does.
Crazy. Where's the bucket at?
Oh, that's the bucket. Yeah, the deputies even lost words finding the head in the bucket. He can't even, he can't even get words out.
Oh, that's some horror movie type shit.
Some wild ass stuff, man.
Holy shit, look at him. He's just like, holy, like his soul left
like,
the body, bro. His soul just left.
Stuff like that. Bro, I don't know.
Like both of them is good. Yeah. And then they have a double check.
That's fake.
Yeah, they're having to make sure that that it's actually real.
Let's try to avoid.
And look, he finna look a third time. Look, he still ain't sure.
They don't believe it, bro. I wouldn't believe that shit too. Just a random ass hit in a bucket.
They're like, this can't be real.
Well, that's surely some fake blood.
They were starting to fight.
Yeah, they looking, you know, which I mean, I get it, you know. It's just, you know, they're so shocked at what the hell they're looking at.
A business broken and last name is
Yeah, that is an interesting last name. Business.
Bro, that does not sound real.
Yeah, that don't sound like no real last name.
Bro. I think honestly worse to be seeing the body without its head than just the head floating around.
No, it was just that head in that bucket.
Oh, that's so fucking like
pill bottles on the floor.
Basin is a pretty big place. Mir's place? Factors all.
where's the pat?
What's up, Kyle Kelly? How you doing?
Yes, sir. Oh, she got blood.
Yeah, she got blood on her hand.
On my ass.
You know, much watching the stream. I appreciate you.
I'm interested if we're gonna see a body. Or I mean, the rest of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because the head, she took the head to the neighbors. So now they at her apartment where I guess the body lived.
Complete contrast for your sponsor.
Look at her, she's smiling. She's like, yeah, I'm happy you found me.
Crazy as hell. Oh, she crazy.
Back again. Like this, I can
Ain't
teach you
no
no
doubt about
parakeet may
that
ever.
one. This one is definitely lost her moments.
Bro, she's like fucked up. Like,
Hey.
how do you like your own son? Not like your some random person, but your own son.
She's smiling in her
You're
bookend
back.
photo.
For many millennia, House Argasaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic
worried
design
about
philosophy,
her jail
which was centered on
clothes. She
gilded
said
and
she
ornate
hates this
flourishes.
outfit.
I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo. Most fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitane. They were purged alongside all other houses with elite. Indeed, that is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with a practical minimalist design style
That's fucked up.
that
Yeah, that's
rejected
pretty
the
fucked
drama
up.
of old. The young emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and angular geometric shapes wrought in unvarnished materials. Gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands, or any frontier vista on any world in the Imperium, and you will see our work.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Maybe it's the Lancerat I gotta do.
You wanna see a forward ray to see the confession?
Yeah.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Guess I gotta do this stuff, man.
Hey Chad, I got a chick I want to hook you up with. I mean, why you gotta be prejudgmental and shit, you know?
Oh, what?
I ain't trying to get you.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh. She said she forgot the head. She wanted the head. Oh, she cut this motherfucker up. It's not just his head.
Oh.
And she said, man, it got really messy. Oh my God, this bitch crazy.
Insane.
Oh,
holy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't.
She just completely admitted to it.
Nice.
Are the other people playing with you? No, they're watching stuff on YouTube or my tubers.
Use a bread knife to cut him up?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Red knives work pretty good. The organs and the body parts? What the fuck?
He got
In the
everything.
black
He was like,
bag in the basement. Oh my god. Wow, cool.
holy, bro. How does it like come to a person's mind? Just like, yeah, no, today I feel kind of, well, I feel like cutting somebody up. Random. She liked the two. Oh, Judge Julian.
Sexual assault. What else did she do to it?
Usually like molesting her, like the body or the ex. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
I should be my attorney. She attacked her attorney in court, cuz. The public defenders, after she attacked her public defender, refused to appoint another one. That's how bad she jumped on dude. That chick is that. Wow.
It's like lost in the sauce.
Wow.
I want to see this. Oh.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but oh well, I'm out of here.
Is it like it's still showing a
Gonna
menu.
fly you somewhere today?
Yeah,
Music to my
I was
ears.
trying to understand the
Where do
menu,
you want to
but
go? The basin is pretty big.
I'm not really understanding yet.
Let's try to avoid any pot shots from the locals as we take off.
I shot. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll probably be back later. Well, not on live, maybe video, but I'll definitely be recording later. I'm gonna finish eating my food, and then I gotta head out. But thank you guys for all the love and all support. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Have a great week. Peace, everybody. We out.